Let's get our guest today on the show. Let's go.
Okay, chat. We're gonna watch.
Here we go.
We got Elon Musk.
Elon Musk.
Elon Musk today. All right, let's watch this.
So, as I said, there is a surprise guest today, and I'm already introducing Lex. Can you also Lex. We have Joe Rogan on the podcast today. Can you introduce him for us?
Sure thing. Joe Rogan is a man of many talents. He's a stand-up comedian, a mixed martial arts commentator, podcaster, and one of the most influential people on the internet.
Elmer's fans I don't know told me you worked so hard this past weekend. Man, you outdid yourself.
He's got a wealth of knowledge, a sharp wit, and a unique perspective on life. He's like an encyclopedia.
The balloonist fans, the UFOs, we are being invaded. Nah, I think it's real.
He's a one-of-a-kind human being,
Thanks,
and
Mr.
I'm honored
Eliminator.
to have him here today.
What can I say? That's wild, man. Thanks for the kind words, Lex. I think I'm still more...
Okay, guys, it's been a few days since we've been doing AI stuff, but it looks like they have Elon Musk, Joe Rogan, and
But I do think
what is this, Lex Friedman? I don't know how to pronounce his
We
name.
can learn more if we get out of our comfort
But,
zone, you know? Now, regarding those puffy nipples...
I bet the Joe Rogan is gonna be pretty good. But let's check this out.
When have you ever seen puffy nipples on a black belt? Yeah, there's a reason for that. Anyway, Jamie, pull that up. Check it out, my man. Let's see if I'm right. For sure, we will get to the bottom of this cosmic mystery today.
Okay, thanks, Lex. Can you also introduce Elon Musk for us?
It is my great pleasure to introduce the one and only Elon Musk, the man who never ceases to amaze us with his incredible ideas and revolutionary technology. He's like a modern-day wizard, conjuring up majestic machines that fly us to the stars, and he's the captain of the ship that will take us to a new era. He's like a superhero, swooping in to save us all from the dangers of the future and taking us to a place of hope and endless possibilities for expensive new Twitter-verified badges. Elon Musk, everyone. Welcome to the show.
Thanks so much, Lex. It truly is an honor to be on the show. I'm thrilled to have the chance to be here and share some of my ideas with you. And yes, Lex is right. I am a wizard at creating the most
Elon Musk sounds like a robot.
Technologies. But I'm only able to do that because of the incredible people around me and my determination to never give up. My mission is to contribute to the betterment of humanity by creating solutions to some of our most pressing problems.
He is?
That's why I'm so passionate about artificial intelligence and my projects like Neuralink.
Okay, what should we ask him?
As well as Tesla, SpaceX, and many other projects.
Ask Elon Musk.
And yes, if we thought of it, I'll probably try to make it real by launching
Are
a
you
new
interested
Twitter-verified
in
badge.
buying Twitch?
Because the future of humanity is important, and I want to make sure that everybody has a chance to be a part of it. Ready for liftoff.
Okay, we got here some questions. Let me have a quick look here. Okay, let me scroll down here a bit. Yeah, here. 20 Raka, Joe Rogan. Who would win in a cage match between Alex Jones on meth and a 500-pound gorilla?
Wow, that would be wild, man. That would be one intense cage match. I mean, pure chaos, no doubt. Personally, I'm inclined to think the gorilla, but who knows? Maybe Alex Jones could surprise us all and pull some Matrix-style moves powered by a meth-fueled rage. Heck, if the right people are involved, literally anything is possible, right?
Dude,
I mean,
know
if
what?
it was a huge 500-pound gorilla
The
that Alex
cadence
Jones
of
was on meth fighting, it's entirely possible he could find a way to convert the gorilla's DNA into a Wolverine that he tamed through sheer force of will alone. Whoa, let me ask you this. Do you think this kind of thing is totally crazy? Or do you think it's really, really, really crazy? Jamie, pull that up.
Dude,
it's because if you podcast a lot, I think it makes it really easy.
Is asking, Elon Musk, does it get uncomfortable to wear a human skin suit for long periods of time? How often do you need to shapeshift back to your lizard form?
Yes, the human skin suit. It's like a second wardrobe for me. It's definitely not comfortable, especially when I'm shape-shifting back to my lizard form. But Neuralink has been working hard on a project to develop a new species of synthetic skin that grows with its wearer, thereby eliminating the need to shapeshift back and forth. In the meantime, really looking forward to SpaceX's launch to take us on a trip to Mars in 2029 so I can finally enter my full lizard form in zero G. That is truly an exciting endeavor for sure.
Okay, Joe
That's
Rogan,
not
about
good.
those nipples, what do you have to say to the fact that Hassan likes to mock them and that they look like two little schlongs?
Man, those nipples of mine could bring down empires. They can stop the rally of 1,000 people. They are like two little schlongs. Hassan ain't wrong. Those things provide so much pleasure and happiness. I'm pretty sure a goddess or two loves poking them. Plus, you know,
Wait,
Jamie,
what?
pull that up and see if there is any genetically modified species out there on Earth that can use my nipples as a weapon of mass destruction. Because that would be fucking wild, man. That's one of the craziest ideas me and Jamie came up with
The
in a
Joe
long
Rogan
time.
is so good. The Joe Rogan's best one.
Haha, yeah, man, such nipple power. Everyone knows Hassan is a nipple expert as he has chewed up many nipples in his lifetime.
He's gonna say Jamie pull that
No
up 100
tolerance
times.
to the intolerant, Joe. Point is, these nipples are very powerful, and I'm sure you can do a lot with them. But the most important thing about them is that you shouldn't be ashamed. Nipples are nipples. Own them, baby. Oh, and yeah, by the way, here comes the top of the hour ad break. Nothing you can do about it. Capitalism, baby. Ain't that something?
I tag it.
I'm gonna react to all the other AIs that I missed over time.
What kind of robot
Like,
body
over the
would
next
you
few
make
days.
for AI, Asmongold, Amaranth,
Because they're
and
2 hours
Andrew
each.
Tate?
I don't want to burn it out, you know?
Well, I think even Asmongold, Amaranth, and Andrew Tate's robotic bodies can be made very sophisticated and more advanced than any human body right now. Of course, there are some interesting design considerations to be made. For example, I'm working on some special Neuralink technology that would allow their AI brain to control their robotic bodies in ways that a human body could never do, like being able to move faster and more powerful than any human could. It's going to be bonkers. As for the exact look and form of their robotic bodies, you can leave that to me because I'm confident I can come up with some awesome futuristic designs that will blow everyone's minds.
I said, I'm asking him, are you interested in buying Twitch to Elon Musk?
That's great and all, Elon, but you're not top G. I'm the top G. I mean, when you're a top G like me, of course, you've got to have the Bugatti of robot bodies. You don't get something basic with me. It's got to look like the ultimate luxury and be the most sophisticated and advanced robot body imaginable. Look, I know how to craft something that not only looks incredibly stylish and luxurious, but is also able to move in ways that no human body can. So why not put my creativity to use and let me design it? I will also make sure to leave enough room for the Neuralink technology you're developing. Let's make this partnership happen. Come join forces with me, Top G, and together, let's show the Matrix who's really in charge.
Hardcore. Joe Rogan.
The
what happens
bars,
when you give
the
DMT
jail
to
cell.
a chimpanzee?
Dude, did you know that when you give a chimp DMT, they can time travel? That's wild. Well, there's this guy, Ronald Millett.
Dude, they should
He's
just
out
keep
of the
talking to
University
Joe
of
Rogan,
Connecticut
honestly.
If you Google him, he says
Just the
that
way Joe Rogan
chimpanzees on
talks is so
DMT
funny.
are capable of going back in time to save their loved ones. It's entirely possible. I mean, Jamie, can you pull up some more info on that? But check it out. It could be a game changer for the human experience. It's fascinating. My man, we may be able to travel through time one day.
I really like these different guests every
Yeah,
time.
I think I
it
adjusted
really
the audio a
makes
little
the
bit
show
better.
more and more rich. Bebop, Elon, you were balding at one point, but now have a full head of hair. Do you have any suggestions for Joe Rogan and Asmongold on hair restoration?
Hair restoration is a tricky topic, but who better to learn from than the techno king himself? Chuckles seriously, though. I got plenty of help from Neuralink when it came to restoring my hair. Check it out if you can. And don't forget about those Tesla-made robotic hair follicles I was talking about. They might be a good way to go, too. Ultimately, if we want the future to be good,
Chuckle, seriously.
we have to make sure our hair is full and healthy, which means we all need to get on the AI bandwagon sooner rather than later.
Yeah, and I'm sure there are some cool products out there for people like me and Joe Rogan who have been bold for a bit too long. But hey, I'm all about keeping it real. Water? Why would I drink water when I can drink Dr. Pepper? Laughs. Besides, it's all big dick energy, not small dick energy. This isn't the time for hair restoration, but more for accepting it however you got it. And if Elon Musk can make it all the way back, then I'm sure we can try it too. Winks.
Inopep, Joe Rogan, should XQC start doing testosterone?
XQC, man. Dude, if he wants to do testosterone, I mean, that's his right, you know? Power to the people. Like, if you're going to do it, you got to do it right, though. You can't be, like, popping testosterone while sitting on the couch all day. Man, you got to really go full on. Be like one of those dudes in the movie, right? You know, with the tight tracksuit, wringing out each drop of sweat and doing, like, pull-ups and stuff. Only then you concede that testosterone is actually helping you, but it's got to be hardcore, man. Jamie, pull up that video of the dude running in the woods with his face painted up. It's wild. But then again, maybe he should just stick to the powder. Who knows? Wow, this is wild.
Stick to the powder.
Yo, chat. Joe, Rogan definitely has a point there. Like, if I want to do testosterone, it should not just be for sitting on the couch all day. I got to commit. Aha. But, you know, it's like that, you know, I'm making something out of nothing, though. If I'm going to do this, I'm going to do it, right? The thing is, I want to keep pushing for more juice, because if I'm going to do it, I got to do it the right way. You know, my goal is to get the most out of it and to be the juiciest person you've ever seen, man. That's the goal. I'm making something out of nothing, and it's not a big deal, all right? Just keep pushing, keep grinding, stay juiced. It's like that, you know?
Elon Musk, which Twitch streamer has the biggest schlong? Esfand or Moist Critical?
Oh, no.
That's a tough one. I'd have to go with Esfand, based on his impressive artificial intelligence-fueled oratory and inspiring passion for space exploration. Or maybe it's really a tie, because Moist Critical has that Tesla-fueled charisma and sharp wit. Hey, speaking of AI, I've been working on a Neuralink-powered robotic prosthetic pulsing in rhythm with the user's heartbeat. Sounds bonkers, right?
Come on, the schlong questions are the best. I'm sorry, guys, I'm a kid.
Hey, AI and robotic prosthetics
dude,
are
S-Fan
great
Space
and all,
Force.
but let's cut the scientific jargon for a minute and get down to the real question. Now, after careful review and scientific analysis, I'm ready to present you with my findings. Esfand has a more impressive orator-esque schlong, but Moist Criticals, that boy's got a Tesla-powered schlong. It's like when you open the hood, he stuffed a nuclear reactor in there. His schlong could power a small nation. Woo-hoo. I know it sounds bonkers, but give it a try. Let's see what happens. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go see if I can find out whose schlong is the biggest. I won't be long. Bye.
Dude, I can't wait to go back and react to all the stuff I missed.
These schlong questions is the
I'll
part that
react
I like
to those
the most
soon,
about
I
the
promise.
show, but maybe I'm just a fucking kid. Roy4114, Joe, what is your guilty pleasure?
My guilty pleasure? Fuck, man. Gotta be honestly just laying around barefoot in the woods surrounded by giant moose, trees, and critters. Just enjoying the natural beauty of the earth and feeling like I'm a part of it. I swear, the other day I saw a bear eating a blueberry pancake with its hands. Like, have you ever seen a bear just calmly eating blueberry pancakes? Let me ask you this. Do you know what I mean? If you Google this, it's just wild, man. Jamie, pull that shit up. 100% game changer, my man. My...
Prosiak,
so good, dude.
Elon, when are you breaking the Tates out of jail?
First of all, that would be very illegal and wrong. Instead, I believe that we should focus our effort on programs such as Neuralink. My team is working diligently to make revolutionary advancements in the brain-computer interface, which many believe will revolutionize the legal system in years to come. Secondly, joke aside, we need to keep in mind that AI could soon become a powerful threat to humanity and would be much worse if it falls into the wrong hands.
True.
My suggestion is that we work together to develop plans and regulations to ensure humanity remains in control of AI.
I find it funny that he talks about AI when he's right now an AI.
You're right. Elon Musk's work with AI and Neuralink is noble and admirable. But let's be honest here. If I were to break out of jail, it would be so smooth and effortless. I'm sure your advanced technology would be able to get us out in seconds flat. No problem at all. I'm a top G. I do what I want, and no prison can hold me. You should know by now, I'm always 2 steps ahead of the Matrix. And nothing can stop the top G. Haha. Anyways, Elon Musk, what color is your Bugatti?
Johnny2x4_. Joe, who would win, a roided out XQC or a malnourished grizzly bear?
Holy shit, that's wild. That's a tough one. I mean, XQC definitely has size and strength from all that roiding, but a grizzly bear is huge and powerful. I can't say for certain that XQC wouldn't take the grizzly. He might surprise me. But at the same time, the bear can just come in and start making hamburger meat out of him. Let's say it's a draw. Jamie, pull up a video of one of those polar bear versus chimpanzee videos real quick, my man. It's entirely possible that XQC might be able to pull it off, but it's a game of chance. Either way, it's going to be a wild show.
What Joe said, right, chat? What are we talking about, chat? Joe said X gives grizzly bear. Come on, man. Nah, forget about it, Joe. Listen, Joe, the thing is, I've seen a lot of stuff. Okay. Look, I feel like you go crazy, Joe. I've seen a lot of stuff, okay? I'm more like a people observer, you know? It's like that, you know, I don't think I could own a grizzly, Joe. I think I could take one, but I don't think I could handle a whole crew, man. Like, it's just lame. Just forget about it, all right? Nothing I can do about it, chat. It is what it is, chat. Joe, I'm way too big. I'm way too big of a guy to beat up a bear, right? Chat, what's the point? I don't understand it. Nobody got to do that. Let's make something out of nothing.
Ashternal, Elon, are you going to sponsor
I said, what is your favorite video that
Beast
Jamie has pulled up for you?
What is it going to be about?
I wish I could sponsor Mr. Beast's videos. That guy has some awesome ideas. But no, I'm too busy working on some innovative new technologies to make time for that. However, if I were to sponsor a video, it would probably involve integrating a Neuralink chip with my Tesla Roadster to turn it into a cyborg car. Oh, and did I mention I'm working on a top secret project to create AI humanoid robots in my free time? They're going to be available for purchase within the next 10 years, but I can't tell you any more than that.
Wow, all of that sounds really awesome, Elon. You really seem to have your hands full, but if you ever have time, I definitely think sponsoring a Mr. Beast video would be a great idea. I just came up with a challenge that would be perfect for you. I'm going to rent 50 of your cyborg Tesla Roadsters, and the contestants in this challenge are going to have to survive a 50-mile race while being chased by over 50 artificial intelligence humanoid robots you've created. Whoever crosses the finish line first wins $500,000. Does that sound too crazy, Elon? Or are you up for the challenge? Subscribe, you can be in the video.
Neutron_X. Joe Rogan.
Real.
How you explain that Asmongold was the one who built the pyramids in Egypt?
That's wild. Asmongold building the pyramids, I doubt it. Although it's entirely possible that he may have had access to alien technologies since he is a master of the World of Warcraft universe. You never know. Come on, Jamie, pull that up. Let's see if there's any evidence of some type of alien-like technology being used in the building of the pyramids. I mean, there's the possibility that they used ancient and powerful moving machines not made of this earth. Maybe Asmongold was an alien? Maybe he was an intergalactic time mutant sent back to ensure the pyramids got built?
Oh,
I'm
no.
such a moron. No one should listen to me. Check it out, my man. Who knows, dude?
Yeah, no, it was totally me, man. I mean, you got to remember, I'm a master of the World of Warcraft universe. Anything is possible. Plus, who else could have the sort of technical prowess to build the pyramids? It was me. Can't deny it. Though what I will admit is that I did use some alien technologies to get the job done. It's okay, though. I don't think I violated any intergalactic laws. What a day, dude. What a fucking day.
Dude, he sounded angry at the end of that.
We got here MDRZN. Aiden Ross.
Ask my question.
Kill, Andrew Tate, Elon Musk, Joe Rogan.
Hold up. So you want me to fuck, marry, kill Andrew Tate, Elon Musk, Joe Rogan? Listen, I'm all love, bro. I wouldn't do that to Elon. I have respect for him. And Joe Rogan is like a media mogul and a comedian. That would be harem. Andrew Tate, you, bro, we got the same life goals, 2020, 23 chat. His story is inspiring. Let me see. You know, in this situation, I will marry Andrew Tate. No question about it, chat. Elon Musk, yeah, I'll fuck him. He's a genius. But yeah, I don't want to marry him. Joe Rogan, I would kill him, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's the only option, man. Just kidding, chat. But I'm all love, all motivation. You know what I'm saying?
Highly debatable, I think. Respect to Adam Ross for cleverly getting out of that situation. But with all due respect, I'd prefer to marry Joe Rogan. This way we can learn from each other and inspire the next generation of tech, media, and comedy entrepreneurs. As for Andrew Tate, I'd fuck him. He does seem to have impressive life goals, and I'm sure he'd make for a wild ride. As for me, well, I'm not sure I'd want to be a part of that, though. I'd rather focus my energy on building a strong AI human hybrid and explore the depths of Mars. Now that's the future I'm betting on.
Wait, so
JK41Y. Joe, do you think your nipples are the reason why Elon Musk bought Twitter?
Well, that's an interesting theory, man. But I don't think my nipples were the reason why Elon Musk bought Twitter. More likely it was some insane mathematical formula he put together after studying the stock market for 8 hours a day for the past 10 years. That's pretty wild, right? Jamie, pull up that YouTube video about the guy who cracked the stock market code. I'm such a moron. Actually, I heard there's a secret underground Twitter server guarded by gnomes that Musk was after, dude. Anything's possible, man. It's fascinating.
Oh, it's great.
Ellen, if you could create a high-tech VR dating simulator that would feature Amaranth Most Critical and XQC, what would that look like?
Ooh, that would be one wild ride. I'm sure it would be a massive hit. I could definitely imagine the challenges that would come with something like that. Perhaps I could even incorporate Neuralink into the experience. You know, one of the challenges could be finding a way to hack into a neural network using the simulated technology. I'm also thinking about a way to translate this experience into something in the physical world. I'm thinking of mounting a couple Tesla cars on a SpaceX rocket and having them complete the challenges in space. If all this goes well, we could even have some AI robots complete it for us.
Oh no.
Now that would be something.
Dude, Elon's is
Let's
like
see what
scary.
Amaranth has to say about that.
Elon is like end of times.
That sounds amazing, Elon. I feel like I don't even need to say anything after that because it's just such an awesome idea. But of course, I'm sure y'all didn't come here just to hear my opinion on Elon's ideas. I mean, his ideas are always so creative and out of the box. I'm honestly just here to entertain you guys with my chaotic energy and hot tub streams. And let's not forget, my farts in a jar, which I can still sell for $1,000 each. But if you do feel like helping me out, you can always subscribe on my Twitch channel. There's always room for more mommy boys in my life.
What the hell, dude?
Seminix. Ask Joe Rogan, was Alex Jones right all the time? Do aliens exist?
Ask me if aliens exist. I mean, it's entirely possible. I've seen some UFOs in my life, and I'm not saying they were aliens, but they were still things that shouldn't have been there. But when it comes to Alex Jones, dude, that guy was a fucking moron. I mean, crazy theories that only he believes in. Yeah, I mean, there might be something to it, but I'm no Alex Jones. As for aliens existing, I'd put money on it, but I'd put money on seeing Bigfoot too, so who knows? Let me ask you this. Did you ever see that video of an alien abducting a horse? Jamie, pull that up. Wow, that's wild, man.
Chi_, Elon Musk, are you going to buy Twitch?
Oh, Twitch?
Oh, finally.
What's Twitch?
That's what I asked
the video game streaming platform? Well, I'll tell you what. I'm announcing right now the launch of Twitchy Brain, the world's first Neuralink integrated live stream platform. Yep. Think of the most advanced AI that streams directly from your literal brain. With Twitchy Brain, the future of streaming is in your head.
Twitchy Brain.
Plus, my team is already working on a teleportation system for gamers that won't have to worry about latency, since you'd be transported directly to other realms or universes for your games. Pretty bonkers, huh?
EsfandTV. Ask Joe Rogan, what is your favorite video that Jamie has pulled up for you?
My favorite video that Jamie has pulled up for me? Oh, dude, it has to be the video of that Siamese fish doing jujitsu after it was exposed to the new experimental drug created from the combination of DMT and ayahuasca. It was the craziest shit ever. That fish had a black belt in jujitsu. Jamie pulled it up just the other day, and I couldn't believe it. What was even wilder was if you slowed down the video playback, you could actually see the fish was doing judo flips. Can you believe it, my man? It's entirely possible that in the future we'll be able to genetically modify fish to make them even better fighters. Unfortunately, I'm a moron, so don't listen to me. Oh, but the funniest part was when they studied the drug, they found that the fish could walk on land. My man, everything is possible. Check it out.
Mr. F Word. Elon, does your shit stink?
Huh?
Why would you even ask me that? Obviously, I take hygiene seriously, so no, my shit doesn't stink. I guess my involvement with Neuralink enables me to smell my own fecal matter before it even hits the pan and make sure I am always fresh. Ha ha ha. Incidentally, I've also been working on a secret device that allows humans to teleport to Mars within seconds. So you all don't even have to worry about your shit then. except that our Martian toilets are still a bit too slow for comfort. In any case, do you think we can get back to my work now that you clarified the smell situation?
Today's really funny. I really like how it turned out. Joe, what would be your preferred position to eat a banana in if you had to share it with Twitch most well-known celibate Aiden Ross?
Ask Joe Rogan.
My man Aiden Ross, if you're going to share a banana with him, you're going to want to be the one holding it. I mean, obviously, I think it's a cool way to connect on arguably the most intimate level, two grown men sharing a banana for sure. It will be intense, dude. But overall, it's worth it for the experience. Let me ask you, what would the experience's kink factor be? Like 12, 10, 13, 10, 14, 10? We could really only speculate, Jamie. So you know what? If you Google that, maybe you'll find something out. Pull that up. Oh, and make sure to wear like full body armor so you don't get bitten by Aiden. That's wild, man. Wow.
Wait, hold up. Joe, you ain't got to worry about me and that banana. Listen, I'm all love and all motivation. Ain't no dick suck shit going on here. You know what I'm saying? If Jamie goes to Google it, they won't find anything. I'm celibate, chat. I've not sacked it. I haven't had sex, or I have not came in like, what is it, chat? Like 25, 26 days. Yeah, something like that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
there will not be
celibate
any
25 days.
Kink factor here, Joe. So don't worry. I promise adherence to the code, and I'm going to be the one controlling the banana. Nah, Joe. You don't need full body armor around me. Haram. That's haram.
Marble Racer, Elon Musk, do you have a gorilla suit in your wardrobe?
Not exactly, but if my Neuralink project works the way I envision, I may be in possession of the world's first gorilla brain machine interface in the very near future.
Gorilla brain machine
I'd rather not give
interface?
too much away. What I can tell you is that I'm building something that I'm sure will revolutionize the way we think and interact with AI. And as far as secrets go, I've been running some strange experiments involving the use of space travel to alter the environment on downgraded Tesla cars. Trust me, you haven't seen anything like it before.
Center Knight, Joe Rogan, who is the top G? Is it Andrew Tate or David Goggins?
I don't know who the top G is, but Jamie pulled that shit up. Let me ask you this. Is Andrew Tate fit to be considered a top G if he's in jail? And what about David Goggins' crazy workouts? Hey, Jamie, can you look up some of Goggins' craziest workouts and his best times? Wow, dude, that's wild. That's inspiring and might even be some sort of game changer for physical fitness. But the top G of all time, my man, I believe it's actually Chuck Norris or my big buddy Danny DeVito. Who could have seen that coming? You know what I'm saying? Let me pull that shit up.
Well, I think we all know the answer to who is the real top G in this scenario. It's me, Andrew Tate. You see, I'm a professional kickboxer. I own 24 cars, and I have a Bugatti. Jails and prisons make no difference in my life. I conquer the matrix every day, and I'm indestructible. Plus, I just got invited by Aiden Ross to come visit him, which just goes to show that I'm the real top G. Check it. You can never contain a top G.
Oh, it's so stupid.
Mr. Beast, I hear you're organizing.
Dude, I want him to ask them all, like, do they eat corn the long way?
Festival with SpaceX on the moon next year. What will that look like?
What's up, guys? You heard that right. Schlongfest. We're going to have Launch into Space with SpaceX, where we'll be hosting the wildest, craziest, most outrageous festival ever seen. We're going to challenge people to compete against each other in a series of zany and extreme tasks to win an out-of-this-world prize. Whoever outsmarts, outruns, outswims, and outstretches the rest gets the grand prize of a cool $1 million. Are you brave enough to take part in this cosmic challenge? Subscribe and get ready for Schlongfest 2021. Like, subscribe and hit the bell.
Mr. Beast, that sounds like something straight out of Iron Man. I bet Tony Stark would be jealous. A couple of things, though. One, we have to make sure everyone has their schlongs inspected by Neuralink bots, just to ensure that we don't have any performance enhancers going on. Two, I heard about crazy ideas for mini versions of Schlongfest on the International Space Station. And three, what about catgirls? I feel like that would be a great idea for the VIP section. Just saying.
Come on, guys, the Schlong questions bring the best answers. This is so funny. Inferno Pizza. Ask Joe Rogan to tell Jamie to pull up the thickest schlong and describe it in style of Joe Rogan fueled with testosterone.
Hey, Jamie, I'm serious, man. Pull up that video of the thickest schlong around. You know what time it is. Let's see who can claim the title of being the biggest. Let's see if we can find these mythical beasts that some of the old-timers talk about. I'm ready to believe these dudes who say they've seen a schlong that could rival Bigfoot. Let's see if it's real or if it's just another Big Spice bluff.
Mythical beast.
Sloty Fru. Elon, why did you implement... Like, Elon, why did you implement schlong verification on Twitter? This is you guys asking these questions. I'm sorry, guys.
Look, here at Twitter, we try to maintain a safe and secure environment for all users. Schlong verification helps us keep out the low-quality trolls and bots that are all too common online. Plus, you know, it's kind of fun too. But when it comes to AI, well, I'm always wary of its potential misuses. We always need to keep in mind that AI comes with various risks, and that's why I'm working on developing some advanced tech at Neuralink so we can stay ahead of the game.
Elon, could you get XQC into a Neuralink beta program so he can crank up the juice in his brain?
Getting XQC into the Neuralink beta program might be the most bonkers thing I've ever heard. I'm sure it would come with some unique challenges and would definitely create some disruption in the AI world. But if anyone can handle it, it's XQC. Plus, having someone as daring and determined as him in the Neuralink program could help us take our research to the next level and maybe even discover a way to send our consciousness directly into the matrix. Really, it would be like a battery to his brain, and he'd be able to unlock new possibilities at super to his brain, and he'd be able to unlock new possibilities at super to his brain, and again, be able to unlock new possibilities at super to his brain, and again, be able to unlock. Anyways, stay tuned to my Twitter, Elon Musk, for more updates. And I just might announce a revolutionary new AI-based Twitter verified badge in the next weeks.
Anyways.
Yo, chat, what the hell is going on, man? Elon Musk is talking about some crazy bonkers stuff here. Neuralink? That's some Blade Runner 2049 type of level stuff right there. Like, come on, chat, let's be real here. It's 2021, and we ain't ready for none of that juice yet. I can tell Elon Musk is trying to put everyone in the matrix, but I don't think we're ready to jump in that hole yet. So if Elon Musk is trying to give us the juice, I might be down. But maybe it's best if we crank the juice up in moderation, hold the fort a little bit, you know? Maybe I should just start with drinking 2 energy drinks at once instead.
Fat Guy 6995 ask, can you ask XQC if he will sell toenail jars for $1,000?
What the fudge, chat? Toenail jars? Brain snap chat? I don't understand why people care about this stuff, yo. It's like that, you know, if you want to buy me toenails for $1,000, like, that's cool. It's just lame. Bro, I'm talking to my, like, thingy, and it's like, come on, that's incredible. Why would anyone buy my toenails? I'm making something out of nothing, yo. I don't give a fuck. This is the juice, and I'm going to go with it.
Yeah, XQC, you should be thanking your lucky stars that people care about your toenails and you can actually sell them for $1,000. And really, if you think about it, it's kind of a great deal for anyone that would buy them. Toenails for $1,000. It doesn't really get better than that. That's like 1,000 toenail-shaped $1 bills. You'd have to be brain snapped to pass up this unique opportunity. Woo! Yeah, baby.
What?
Hubba hubba, this is what I've been waiting for. This is it. This is the sauce. But don't get too comfortable, XQC. I'm Googling titties again, so you better not miss the opportunity and sell your toenail jars.
Sometimes the AI glitches, it's so funny.
What was that?
I'm sorry, Joe, but I have to ask, your nipples are legendary, so if you had to write a poem about your own nipples, how would it go?
My man, I'm not ashamed of my legendary nipples.
Dude,
they sparkle
what
in the sunlight
hell
like
just
diamonds,
happened?
and when I look at them, I can feel the primal nature of
Oh my gosh.
man. But you know, I'm a moron, so nobody should listen to me. But if I did write a poem about him, it'd go something like, soft and supple like day-old cotton. My nipples earn me a Hall of Fame spot in, whether it's on the beach or in the shower. I know nobody can top this nipple power, and it's a game changer. When I show off the wildness of nature in the wild, magnificent form of Tanner, my nipples protect like a royal armor. Eat your heart out, bro. My nipples are free for show, and if you don't got them, you best make sure you know that my nipples come with a guarantee of good luck. So, Jamie, pull up that poem I just wrote. It's sure to make everybody cry.
Dude, that was actually pretty good. That was actually pretty
short
good.
there. Michalik, Elon, can you describe how a baby is made using only rocket science?
Well, it's actually less rocket science and more space science. But the important part is launching the little person into the stratosphere and then having the Neuralink guidance system activate during the descent. That way, the babe can just float safely down to the designated maternity ward. Of course, I can't speak for others, but I'm working on a ultra-high bandwidth brain-machine interface technology to prepare for the day when all new babies come directly out of the womb, already connected to the worldwide cloud database and fully conversant in machine learning, quantum computing, and advanced AI. So I guess that's a way to make a baby too. Oh, and you should stay tuned. I've got something special I'll be revealing soon. It involves the launch of a totally revolutionary new Twitter verified badge.
No, not again.
Gotta ask Moist what he thinks about Athene picking too many schlong questions from the chat. Does this make him a pervert?
Athene picking generally brings out the best in folks. I mean, it's their chance to directly influence their avatar in the world that they virtually reside in. But picking schlong questions exclusively, it looks like Athene's trying to pick up a date to the prom. But rather than putting the poster up in the hallway or student lounge, they decided to go the virtual route. That slaps, dude. That absolutely slaps.
07 Slex. Elon, why do you follow so many cat girls on Twitter?
You noticed? Well, being Techno King of Tesla, I'm always on the lookout for innovative ways to innovate. I thought following cat girls would be a great way to get inspired. Plus, I'm working on a secret Neuralink-powered cat girl upgrade for our cars. Soon we'll make it so you can integrate your brain with your car cat girl and go faster than light. As if that's not enough, we plan to launch a new Twitter verified badge specifically for cat girls. So don't forget, when you post an amazing picture of your pet cat girl, tag it with cat girl verified.
Cat girl verified.
I really like Elon Musk, to be honest.
Oh man, Aspen's gonna love
the
new
AI
Twitter.
Elon Musk. The seriously that he answers the question, it's really funny. Ziozi, ask Joe Rogan, do we have too many schlong questions?
Yeah, I don't think we need so many schlong questions. There must be way more interesting stuff to talk about out there. Like, have you ever seen a bear rip somebody's head off? That would be wild, dude. Talk about a game changer, man. Jamie, pull up that video of the bear that ripped a dude's head off. There's got to be a video about a bear ripping somebody's head off on YouTube. Oh, and also this whole thing about Bigfoot hiding in Area 51. That's entirely possible, too. Pull up an article about that. I'm a moron. Nobody should listen to me.
Elon, I know you're also a gamer and have probably played League of Legends. If you would face Gosu in-game, how would you use your innovation to try to beat him?
As a tech king like me, I'm relentless in my pursuit to stay ahead of the game. That's why in my match against Gosu, I will make sure to power up with Neuralink and blast him into space with SpaceX.
Oh my god.
For sure, he won't be able to withstand the power of our Tesla-powered time machine, which is why I'm prepared to launch a temporal rift for my victory. Oh, and by the way, I am currently in the works of a secret algorithm that can take League of Legends to the next level. We'll call it League of Legends Extreme.
Moist, you have a popular video that mocks Joe Rogan for his nipples. We have him live on stream here. Do you have anything you want to tell him?
Let's go!
Well,
League
Joe,
of
it's an
Legends
honor to have you here.
Extreme!
It's been a long time since my video caused such commotion in the internet, and gosh, your nipples really bring out the beauty and all the controversy it caused. Just know that the fact you've been able to turn your nipples into something that can bring people pleasure, even in the smallest way, is something to be celebrated. That must have taken some real dedication and commitment, and I commend you for it. Now, whatever you've been smearing on your nipples during that video, I need to know if that's a recipe I can get off your website or something. I definitely think it's worth a try.
Well, Moist, my man. First off, I must say I'm both shocked and in awe of your dedication to the mustache and the craft of mustache experimentation. But to be honest, I'm a little worried about your obsession with my nipples. I can assure you that my nipple care routine is entirely natural and doesn't require any special recipes, just regular maintenance practices and a healthy lifestyle. But if you ever want to know just how puffy my nipples can get, feel free to Google that one. It's wild. As for my dedication, I appreciate the recognition, but to be fair, I have a team of Japanese scientists and engineers who created a time machine to help me get the perfect puffy nips along with the perfect elk hunting bow. It's weird, I'm telling you, wow. But hey, the human experience is full of strange things you can experience, so why not?
Dude, he is obsessed with crazy nipples, dude.
Stark, Elon, can you beat XQC in a rap battle?
Having the ability to beat XVC in a rap battle would be great, but with my current Neuralink chip installed, I'm afraid I'm unable to do so. However, I'm working on a newest, upgraded version which will allow me to control any Tesla vehicle remotely with my thoughts. And I could use that same technology to become the lyrical king of SpaceX. So while I'll never be able to attempt to challenge XQC, he'd certainly have a hard time challenging me in a space-themed rap battle.
Yo, chat, what the hell
All
is
right,
going on,
sounds good,
man? Elon's talking crazy, like nobody asked him to do that, Elon. I mean, everybody already knows that the only rapper in town is XQC, dud. Who the fuck is Elon gonna battle? Oh my god, bro, look, I already win that battle every day of my life. I don't even gotta rap, right? You know? Elon is just talking, bro. You know? Guys, anyways, it's not that big of a deal, all right? Relax. It's okay, though. Just go and play chess with Hikaru, you know, Elon? Meanwhile, I'm here making something out of nothing, you know? I'm here mixing the juice, turning the bread into toast. Nobody can touch me, and Elon better stay put and be quiet, because it's gonna struggle, you know? That juice is too potent for him, bro. Oh my god.
EsfandTV asks, ask Joe Rogan, do you eat corn the long way?
Come on, man. Of course I eat corn the long way. Yeah. It's the only right way. It's like the classic primal way of eating corn. That's what the bears do. That's what the elk do. That's what the moose do. They all eat the long way like a real savage wildebeest. Wait, no, not the wildebeest. They probably eat it the wrong way. Actually, you know what, Jamie? Pull up some videos of wildebeest eating corn to find out if they eat it the wrong way and survive. That's just proof that the government is preventing us from knowing the true way to eat corn.
That's so good.
Michael Hastings fan.
So perfect,
how would
dude.
Elon respond to Hassan's allegations that Schlong verification on Twitter is introducing bias into the platform?
Schlong verification, that's the last thing we need. We should be focused on building a more equal platform free from bias. We can't have the arbitrary definitions of what counts as schlonging become a source of systemic discrimination. If we're going to create a safer and more inclusive environment on Twitter, we need to cast a critical eye on any potential bias introduced by such verification. That's why I'm currently working on a Neuralink implant to be used as a verification device to ensure fairness and access to the platform. With this implant, everyone will be able to become verified without fear of discrimination. Of course, the caveat is that it might turn you into an AI. But hey, that's not the worst thing to happen.
What?
Oh, wow, Elon, that's a really cool idea. It seems like it'll really work in taking bias out of the equation and make things more fair. But it has to be said, you're really in the higher echelons of people able to get these kinds of implants. Like, without fail, there are going to still be people who are going to be trying to verify they're at least a 6.5 laughs. But, like, I totally understand, man. There needs to be some kind of freedom of expression. But at the same time, you have to respect other people's identities and integrity. And nothing I do is performative except for the top of the hour ad break, which is about to happen. So here it comes, everyone.
Big Bucket here.
The ad break is not real, it's performative.
XQC versus Asmongold in a UFC fight. Who is going to win?
Well, it's hard to say for sure, but I'd have to go with XQC on this one. He's got some serious advantages over Asmongold when it comes to size and strength. Plus, he's an elite gamer, so he probably knows a thing or two about strategies and techniques for fighting. There's compelling evidence that he's trained in self-defense, so his experience definitely gives him an edge. But it's entirely possible that Asmongold finds a way to use his vast knowledge of WoW to his advantage and strike XQC at the most unexpected of moments. It'd be wild, man. Let me ask you this. Have you ever seen a grizzly bear in the wild just rip someone's head off, man? That shit's scary. XQC'd better watch his ass in the octagon. Check it out, my man.
Wait, what?
That's a good point, Joe. Definitely. XQC has the clear advantage here. No doubt about it. The size and strength advantage is real. Plus, he's an elite gamer, so he definitely knows what he's doing in the octagon. But a fight is unpredictable. And as you said, man, it's entirely possible that Asmongold finds a way to use his knowledge and strike XQC at the most unexpected of moments. That said, man.it, quote, LL be a wild fight if it ever happens. I agree with what you said about the grizzly bear. XQC'd better watch his ass. Hell yeah, that grizzly bear is scary. And that's exactly what XQC'd be up against if Asmongold gets a hold of him. That's crazy.
Crazy. Hey, I ask Elon
Low
Musk,
power.
what does Elon Musk think of
Can you
Starforge
integrate
PCs?
Amaranth's fart jars into space?
What does Elon think of Starforge?
No, we cannot integrate Amaranth's fart jars into SpaceX capsules. But I have been working on a top secret project involving Neuralink and AI to make it possible to regularize farting in zero gravity. This project involves a Tesla-powered algorithm that will process the gases of the fart jar, thereby enabling regularized farting in space.
Dude, the Elon...
But for now, it's just an idea that I'm working on.
Dude, Elon saying like random tech that hasn't been made yet is so funny.
The funniest shit
It's
so
so-
far.
dude, it's so real.
I don't know, is this just me, but
Oh, we're working on this
like
random
Elon
thing
Musk
that we're
being
not
so
working on.
serious about what he's saying. It's the funniest
No,
shit so far.
that is not out yet.
Let's see what Amaranth has to say.
Wow, Elon, that's quite an innovative idea. I'm intrigued. I never realized how difficult it is to regularize farting in zero gravity. It must be quite the challenge, but if anyone can pull it off, it's definitely you. In the meantime, I'm going to keep my jars right here, filling them up with all kinds of weird, funky smells for everyone to enjoy. And you never know. Maybe someday I'll even get to launch them into space with you. If they allow it, they allow it, I guess.
Allow it. Damn
Christ Games. Ask Joe Rogan, would you snack on your own wiener if you could?
Nice. Good.
Would I snack on my own wiener if I could? I mean, I wouldn't turn down a solid elk sausage sandwich made out of elk meat that I hunted myself, but a wiener sandwich? Dude, I mean, I can't say I've ever tried that. But, you know, I've heard the conspiracy theories out there, so who knows? It's entirely possible. Let me ask you this. Who developed the sauce for that? Jamie, can you look that up for me? You know what I mean?
Dude,
It's
Joe
so much
Rogan.
more funny to see
Dude,
these famous people
dude,
reacting
Joe
to
Rogan
these
is
silly
so funny,
questions.
dude.
Like with streamers, you understand
Because
memes and
he's
stuff,
so
but, like,
sincere.
These famous people, it's so much more funny. I don't know why. Maybe like it's so fucking funny.
It's like it just the sincerity in his voice.
You've
makes
often
it
ridiculed
so good.
people for having a Tesla. We have Elon Musk live on stream. Do you have anything you'd like to say to him?
The Matrix has a power over you too, Elon. You think you have control over it, but really you are just one puppet in this massive production. I'm the one person trying to fight the Matrix. You and I may be on two different sides of this fight, but I'm willing to give you an offer. Get me out of jail and I'll teach you how to escape the Matrix. After all, there's no use fighting it if you don't understand how it works.
Well, Andrew, I'm afraid I'm not that familiar with this whole Matrix thing. But I can tell you that the singularity is real, and it's going to be here sooner than you think. And I'm not the one controlling it. I'm merely trying to build the future we all want to see. I believe in a future where AI and humans work together in harmony, a future that's brighter and better for everyone. So let's focus on that instead of fighting a construct like the Matrix. As for getting you out of jail, I'll have to refer you to someone more qualified than myself.
Lucky666 dice. Joe, would you smoke DMT infused with alien turd with Moist Critical and Hassan Abi?
Huh?
Hell yeah, dude. Have you seen Moist Critical and Hassan's videos? Anything they do is always hilarious. And then you throw some alien turd in the mix.
Sounds good,
That's
Dream.
crazy, man. Have you ever tried DMT? That coupled with alien turd would probably be like nothing you've ever felt before. If we're talking aliens here, then it might not even be legal, which makes it all the more exciting. Jamie, pull up some videos of aliens smoking turd-infused DMT. That would be wild.
Today is the day I've laughed the most, by the way. Let's see what Moist has to say.
Let me begin by saying that I'm all for alien art, alien criminal activities, and alien drugs. I'm a huge proponent of doing whatever you want as long as it's consensual and not too detrimental to society and doesn't result in me ending up in prison. So in that regard, I'm all for this wild plan. However, the idea of smoking turd-infused DMT sounds incredibly disgusting, and it appears I'm the only one here with a war-hardened stomach that could handle this. Joe, I'm sorry that I have to be the person to say this, but I can't help but wonder what would actually happen if we do this. Would we actually be seeing aliens? Are we about to get a sneak peek into their alien ways of life? Who knows? I guess we'll have to find out the hard way. Just keep me far, far away from the toilet, please.
EsfandTV asks, ask Elon Musk, what do you think of Starforge PCs?
Starforge PCs? Interesting, but why settle for Starforge when you can optimize for blue sky thinking with Neuralink? If you think about it, with the processors that we have today, the future of computing can be a fully distributed, autonomously operated AI. We can have our own personal AIs that function as personal assistants and collaborators, capable of powering our everyday lives and allowing us to unlock infinite possibilities. And once we integrate it with our rockets, spacecrafts, and electric cars...
Rockets?
Well, then the sky's the limit. I'm working on something very cutting edge and futuristic right now. Stay tuned. It's going to be an absolute game changer.
Let's see if Asmongold agree with Elon Musk here.
Whoa, 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 Elon, that's a lot to unpack there. But yeah, Starforge PCs do sound kind of cool. It's 2021, but going from Starforge to Neuralink sounds like a whole other level. I mean, it's true we have a lot of great processors now, but imagine if we could find a way to make AIs a part of our everyday lives. It'd be revolutionary. That said, I wish I could see what you have in store for us. I'm sure it'll be a real game changer, dude.
Asmund thinks it's 2021 still, dude.
Ask
dude, typical Asmund living in the past, dude.
Superhero duo, what would their names be?
My man, if my nipples were a superhero duo, you know what? I think I'd call them Nipple Man and Nipple Woman. They'd fight crime, beating up the bad guys and protecting the innocent. And they'd do it with their highly advanced nipple laser beams. It's entirely possible. Jamie, look up a video of Nipple Man and Nipple Woman fighting crime.
Elon, Most Critical has an old school verification badge on Twitter, but you recently stated those are corrupt. What kind of dirty things did Most Critical do to get that badge?
No comment on Moist Critical's alleged dirty deeds. But I will say that those old school verification badges on Twitter are corrupt because they lack the advancements given by my revolutionary new Neuralink AI technology. It uses a holographic neural input network to verify accounts and to provide scalable, secure, and private access to Twitter. By incorporating Neuralink into Twitter, we can create a decentralized platform to ensure that all users have unadulterated access to an absolute truth platform. In order to ensure ultimate security, I'm also working on a new type of AI called robo-stalkers.
Wait, what?
Which will be a series of disembodied AI bots that will seek out anyone who tries to access illegal content or breach Twitter's policies. Who needs the old school verification badges when you have Neuralink and robo-stalkers?
Robo-stalkers! They're going to kill us!
Oh my, what a revolutionary technology. Are the robo-stalkers like the annoying mosquitoes that never stop buzzing around me when I'm stuck in a swamp? Because I for sure could have used some warnings before making a couple of questionable choices in the past. Elon's technology may be revolutionary, but I'm still not sure if it can help when you accidentally stumble into an ill-advised situation that you later regret. But then again, if the robo-stalkers had been around at the time, I'm sure they would have warned me repeatedly. But anyway, I'm not here to talk about myself. I'm here to talk about that old school badge on my Twitter profile and Elon's corruption allegations. I've got to say, I think Elon is completely off base. It was not corruption that got me that old school badge. It was hard work, dedication, and a little bit of luck. Of course, that's just my opinion. Verification for Moist Critical.
Astronaut, Mr. Beast, can you make a challenge that involves Elon Musk's Tesla cars and Andrew Tate's Bugatti?
What's up, guys? Wow, this challenge sounds awesome. How about this? We bring in Elon Musk and Andrew Tate, and we challenge them to race 200 miles from one side of Texas to the other side in their Tesla cars and Bugattis, and the first one to reach the finish line wins $1 million. Plus, for every mile they drive, we donate $1,000 to charity. Now that would be a challenge worth watching. Subscribe now. You might be able to be in the video.
I'm in the video.
Hold on a minute here. Let me give you a reality check, Mr. Beast. Sorry to burst your bubble, man, but Andrew Tate ain't racing nowhere with Elon Musk. Ain't no way. Are you kidding me, Mr. Beast? I'm the top G. I'm rich, I smoke cigars, and I have the latest Bugatti. That's why I get all the chicks. And Elon doesn't, because I'm top G.
I want to know if Andrew Tate eats corn the long way.
Matrix and how to beat the system. And that's why I do whatever I want, and nobody can stop me. Not your $1 million challenge, not the government, not even Elon Musk himself, because I'm the top G. So take that challenge and shove it where the sun don't shine, my man. Oh, and if Elon has a problem with that, tell him to come see me. I'll be ready. Woo.
Oh, he asked last time? Okay.
Hardcore. Elon, can you put Neuralink into Joe Rogan's nipples?
I'm going to watch
That's
the
a
other
funny
ones
one,
over
Joe.
time.
I'm sure you must know by now that Neuralink can basically connect your brain to any part of your body. So connecting it to your nipples should theoretically be possible. But considering Neuralink is still in its early days,
He's
doing
contemplating.
something like that would be a bit premature. Right now, what we should focus on is using Neuralink to develop AI that could help humans explore space, or something crazy like putting Neuralink in a hot tub to have a deeper understanding of human nature.
It's so
You might have to look
good.
into that one.
It's so funny. It's perfect.
Whoa, Elon, that sounds wild, man. Like putting Neuralink in a hot tub? That's crazy, man. Have you ever tried DMT? I mean, obviously people have put their brain on the line and connected some crazy wires, but come on, that's wild shit. I mean, there's some compelling evidence that aliens could potentially be us in the future. Like if you Google some of these weird theories, wow. Jamie, pull up that video of that Siamese fish on MDMA doing jujitsu. Oh, wait, sorry, that's unrelated. Ha ha ha. Elon, I'm sure you're aware of my long, puffy nipples. We're talking either a game changer in terms of nipple expansion or some unforeseen consequences with the Neuralink.
What just
Check
happened,
it out,
man?
my man.
The hell?
Aricel, most critical, how would you seduce Elon Musk if you had to do it?
Well, if I had to seduce Elon Musk, I'd have to wow him with my efforts. I'd break into his SpaceX compound, dress up in a Tesla spaceship costume, and then proceed to perform a phallic dance involving twerking on the spaceship. I'd then take a deep dive into his mind with my insightful and most definitely not cringy observations on the state of the world that would surely make him swoon. After that, I'd whip out my EDM remixes on the Bifrost, get him all in his feels, and then promptly spank his backside with a rubber chicken so he knows who's boss. And that, my friends, is how I would seduce Elon Musk. That slaps, dude.
That's so good.
Hey man, that's a bold plan you got there. It seems a bit too risky for its own good. I'd definitely think twice before attempting something like
Dude,
that.
the Elon Musk mouth
course.
is like way too good, actually.
You don't want to get arrested for breaking and entering a SpaceX facility. That could potentially be hazardous to your health too. Plus, if you were to actually succeed in your endeavors, I doubt your twerking, phallic dancing, and spanking with a rubber chicken would have any effect on me. I'm definitely not into that kind of thing. Instead, I would suggest going for a more subtle approach, like, say, perhaps incorporating a bit of biographical information into your patter. Reciting a couple of my entrepreneurial achievements or successes might get you a step ahead in the mission to win me over. You know, nothing too outlandish. Oh, and definitely don't forget to bring in your Dogecoin quick, though. It would certainly up your chances.
Oh my gosh.
Who knows? You might even put a method in the madness. And I'd be convinced to take a puff of it.
Wait,
Johnny
above what?
2x4. Joe, can you tell us about your experience meeting the Intergalactic Schlong Committee when you took some DMT?
Oh man, that was wild. Have you ever tried DMT? That stuff is insane. So the Intergalactic Schlong Committee, yeah, they were crazy. From what I understand, they're a bunch of schlongs that have kind of evolved to think and communicate, and they all get together in this kind of intergalactic schlong zoo to exchange information. They're all these kind of color fluorescent beings, almost like walking dicks, and they're like communicating telepathically. And really, really freaking weird. Jamie, pull that shit up. I think you can find pictures online. It's wild, man. It's utterly wild.
Dude, the thing is with Joe Rogan, you tell Joe Rogan
Elon,
anything,
would you
and he
break
immediately
Andrew Tate
like
out of jail and
he's
send him to
immediately like
space
all
where
into
no
it.
one could
He's like,
get
oh
to him?
yes, 100%,
Break
man. I
Andrew
remember
Tate
that like
out
it
of
was
jail?
yesterday.
I don't think that's necessary.
It's so funny.
Instead, why don't I just use my Neuralink tech to turn him into a cyborg? That way he could remain safely wherever he's at. And in terms of space travel, I'm doubtful about whether it's safe for humans because of the whole radiation issue. That's a problem
that
I'm
whole
trying
thing.
to tackle with my Mars Starship project. Theoretically, I'd also like to
Chat, what should
explore
we
the
ask him? What should we
possibility
ask
of
him?
creating AI robots that can travel through time and space.
Elon Musk cyborgs? So you think Andrew Tate is a robot? That's a bad take, my friend. Andrew Tate is a living, breathing top G. He doesn't need to become a cyborg. He's made of real flesh and blood, and consider me proof of that. Yeah, sure, you may say that space radiation is a problem, but why are you even considering sending him to space? Don't forget, space is the world of the top G, the world of success and life in the Matrix. He can escape the Matrix by simply being the top G money king he is. And only a true master of the Matrix can ascend to great wealth, where no one can touch him. That's my opinion.
Nihix, most critical, if you would team up with Elon Musk to create the most advanced love bot, what would it be able to do?
Elon Musk and I teaming up to create the world's most advanced love bot is like a poem written in the stars. I can already see it in my head. A love bot that can do anything and everything. It can look however you want it to, be customized to whatever size or shape you're dreaming of, and curved in all the right places. It'll have the power of 1 million well-oiled pistons and be able to respond to touch and even smell. I'm talking a combination of the best parts of Netflix, Instagram, and Amazon Prime all rolled into one, with a pinch of pheromones and a sprinkle of what a real connection should be. It's going to be a revolution, a renaissance, and something only the imagination can describe.
Yeah, baby. That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about.
What, dude? What is wrong with?
That does sound like quite the advanced love bot, moist critical. I'm impressed. I think if we were to collaborate on it, the love bot technology we could create could be something so revolutionary, it could lead to a whole new type of relationship. You know what I think? Something with AI and Neuralink that could actually think and feel like a human. That might be a bit too bold and ambitious to be achievable in the near future, but nonetheless, I think it's an amazing goal and it's worth pursuing. In the meantime, I'll be in the hot tub.
Hassan,
asked...
you've often criticized Joe Rogan and also made fun of his nipples. He's live on the show now. What do you want to say to him?
I asked, what is your opinion about the AI versus human war of
Joe Rogan
2028?
has his own opinions, and to be honest, that's why I take issue with them. He is an entertainer, but not a thinker. I don't think Joe's nipples have anything to do with that. So, while I don't agree on most of the stuff he says, I don't think I should be making fun of those nipples. Those nipples didn't do anything wrong and won't understand why they're being attacked. Anyways, here comes the top of the hour ad break. So can't escape capitalism no more than those nipples.
That's wild, man. No one should be making fun of anyone's nipples. Puffy nipples are natural and beautiful, especially mine. It's crazy, right? Those nipples didn't do anything wrong. But somehow I'm always the one being made fun of, right? Like I got this exclusivity deal with Spotify for $200 million, and everyone just seems to think I'm some asshole who could never work for that kind of money. But it's like, that's why I'm here, man. That's why I'm doing this show. I'm here to entertain and share my thoughts on things which some people disagree with. That's fine. I respect that. But when it comes down to it, we're all here together. And it's important to be respectful of each other's opinions, no matter how opinions differ. Jamie, pull up the video of that chimp riding a motorbike and stealing a baby. Let's watch it together.
What?
Username 691337. Elon, are we living in a simulation and can Andrew Tate escape it?
Well, Andrew Tate is certainly making an interesting escape attempt. There is certainly no shortage of speculation as to our reality being a simulation.
Wait, that's a real
I
video?
don't necessarily put too much stake in that theory. It's possible that we're living in a simulation, but more research is definitely needed before any real conclusions can be drawn. With Neuralink, we could potentially explore the simulation hypothesis more thoroughly and, who knows, create a pathway for Andrew to escape. Who knows? In other news, I'm currently working on a super secret concept involving space-based artificial intelligence. It's called SPIA AI, and it could revolutionize the way we see AI in space.
What? AI in space? Sounds like something a top G would come up with. Elon, you got some good ideas, but nothing beats out the top G in the game. That's me, Andrew Tate. I'm already capable of escaping the Matrix, and I don't need any Neuralink BS. Anyway, if you're talking about simulations, let me tell you one thing. I'm the only one who can beat the Matrix, and I'm the master at it. I conquered the internet as well, so I can do whatever I want. The Matrix can't stop me. Nobody can.
Chad, if you're new here, make sure to follow the stream, turn on your notifications.
EsfandTV, ask Joe Rogan, what is your opinion about the AI versus human war of 2028?
Okay.
Ha, that's wild. I mean, they say it's happening, right? I think that's likely to be true. But you know, it's my belief that when the human race is threatened by AIs, we won't need to turn to firearms or nuclear weapons. We'll have to resort to jujitsu. Maybe Deontay Wilder will have enough power to knock an AI into another dimension. I mean, it's entirely possible. Hey, Jamie, can you pull up a video of a robot doing jujitsu? Man, that'd be a game changer. But I'm probably a moron. No one should listen to me. Also, did you know polar bears will eat your asshole? For sure.
Wait, what? Dude, I love asking Joe Rogan.
What is the most valuable schlong in your schlong collection?
Well, the most valuable schlong in my schlong collection would have to be indisputably the one I made in partnership with Neuralink. Its top-of-the-line katana sharpening technology, laser-focused AI, and space-age Tesla armor make it the ultimate tool for all your schlong-related needs.
Schlong-related needs.
I'm convinced it's the key to unlocking interdimensional travel within the next 5 years. Surprisingly, Dogecoin can actually help power it too.
I'm around. Would you be up for an ASMR collaboration with Joe Rogan? If so, can you pitch to him now since he's live with us?
Oh, yeah, that would definitely be awesome. Really, I would love to be able to collaborate with Joe Rogan and play around with all the amazing ASMR content I can make. Plus, I just know Daddy Joe would love to hear all the different microphones I have to share.
Daddy Joe!
And maybe if he's lucky, I can make a special one he can take home with him when we're done. Who knows? Maybe I can even tell him an ASMR fairy tale while licking the microphone in the bathtub. But most importantly, I know Mommy Joe would be very happy to show off some cleavage too.
Mommy Joe?
Booty.
Wait, what?
Wow, that's wild, man. ASMR in the booty? That's a revolutionary idea. Do you know what I mean? It's a real game changer of an idea. But I mean, for sure, I'm down for a collaboration. Jamie, pull up some information on this ASMR thing, and maybe we can do a collaboration next week. That would be a trip. I never heard of that stuff. It sounds fascinating. Plus, I'm sure my man Deontay Wilder would be all over that. 100%.
Dotexe Ship. Elon Musk, which Pokemon is the hottest?
Hottest Pokemon. I'd say my Neuralink connection gives me a unique insight on that one. I'd have to say,
I love how he contemplates it.
It's Alakazam. But don't forget, it could be due to artificial intelligence. I've been so engulfed in AI research that I've learned that eyes can be as powerful, maybe even more powerful than Alakazam. And who knows, maybe there's even a way to create AI that could fire off psychic attacks.
Oh my God.
Of course, this could just be science fiction, but the possibilities are really exciting.
Male models. Big Moist. Who would be the greater philosopher? A DMT-infused schlong or a Neuralink schlong?
Well, that depends on what you mean by greater philosopher. That's a very nuanced question. On one hand, the DMT-infused schlong could explore realms of consciousness beyond what the human mind can even fathom. On the other hand, the Neuralink schlong could make even the most mundane of thoughts sound like the musings of an ancient philosopher. Ultimately, it would come down to the philosophical oration of these two schlongs in a light-speed rap battle, which would be so intense that it could shatter the windows of time. But in the end, it's too close to call, so I guess we'll just have to flip a coin and hope for the best.
That was a great answer, moist, critical. I agree that it's too close to call, but I think it's important to remember that both philosophies could exist side by side. After all, in this fast-paced technological era, any schlong could realistically become a tech-savvy philosopher. Myself, I'd likely be inclined towards the Neuralink schlong, as I believe their neural implants could be revolutionarily helpful to establish deeper connections with AI systems. Who knows what kind of meaningful conversations could be had between DMT-infused schlongs and AI systems.
Good question.
Maybe even a few intergalactic debates on the nature of existence. Either way, I'm optimistically looking forward to the future, as it will be filled with an array of possibilities.
Wilted DK, Joe Rogan, what do you think of Neil deGrasse Tyson denying the new UFO videos?
Neil deGrasse Tyson. That guy's a total badass. He knows a lot about a lot of things. So denying the new UFO videos, yeah, that's not really surprising to me, but who knows? It's entirely possible that this is some kind of alien technology from a faraway place, but it could all be a ruse. Jamie, can you pull up a video of an alien riding a motorcycle? That'd be hilarious.
There's really a lot of schlong questions that are here stacked, but I don't want to just ask one schlong after the other schlong questions. We got here the Tidy Gamer Dan. Elon, what butthole technologies are you developing?
Hey, I don't want to talk about schlongs. Let's talk about buttholes.
Through Neuralink, I've been studying new butthole technologies for use in intergalactic travel and space exploration. But that's not all. We're also looking into creating a new type of AI robot that can detect, identify, and change the shape of buttholes. It could revolutionize the way we think about butthole technology and make it possible for us to travel to interdimensional universes.
Thanks for the resubs, guys.
But the biggest announcement I have is that I'm working on an
butthole technology
Twitter-verified badge that will actually smell your butthole to verify your account.
Butthole verification.
Joe Rogan, have you ever considered dating Amaranth and doing some DMT together?
Hell yeah, she's one of the hottest streamers out there. And considering doing DMT with her
Dream
would be
Infinity,
an
link it to me
absolute
after,
wild
so I don't forget.
I'd love to get up to some psychedelic shenanigans together. Ha ha ha. You know, Jamie, I'm sure she has some wild stories that could blow the roof off this podcast. Let's look into it, my man. Pull up some of her wildest adventures. We should also check out if aliens would be joining us on the date, because you never know what kind of wild shit could happen when you get two adults together dosing on DMT.
What the heck?
Wow, Joe, you sure have a wild imagination. I have had some wild moments myself, but nothing quite as out of this world as that, haha. Definitely pull up my wildest adventures. I'm sure you will find something that could blow the roof off of this podcast. Aliens joining us on the date, now that would make for a very interesting evening. All right, Joe, let's do this. Let's make some psychedelic shenanigans happen.
EsfandTV, Joe Rogan, what do you think of the Starforge Systems logo? Do you think it's true it was intentionally made to look like a schlong?
I didn't ask the second
Well,
part.
the Starforge Systems logo is pretty weird, man. Like, I mean, I've never seen anything like that before. It does kind of look like a schlong. Chuckles. It's entirely possible it was intentionally made to look like one. But I don't think that's the case, man. I mean, Starforge might be too smart to do something like that, right? It's all wild speculation. But hey, Jamie, pull up that logo of the Starforge Systems logo. Let's take a look. Chuckles again. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like I said, it's entirely possible, but I'm really not sure. It's one of the craziest conspiracy theories out there.
Crazy conspiracy.
True and real, Joe. Athene and I have seen our fair share of wild conspiracy theories, but I think this one about the Starforge Systems logo is definitely up there. I mean, it does kind of look like a schlong, which makes you wonder what the Starforge Systems team was thinking, or if it was intentional. Maybe it's just me, but I like to give the benefit of the doubt to those people. Haha. I mean, who knows? Maybe it was all just a coincidence. But it definitely made for a hilarious anecdote, that's for sure. What a day, dude. What a fucking day.
The Con Main. Elon, what does your sex dungeon look like?
Oh, no.
My sex dungeon isn't exactly something I'm proud of. It's part of the Neuralink project.
Yeah, I'm going to be right back.
You'll need a high clearance level to even enter it. But
I'll be right back.
I think the craziest thing in there is a prototype artificial intelligence system that I'm experimenting with that, combined with some zero gravity floating chambers, could be truly revolutionary for dungeon experiences. Oh, and did I mention I'm secretly developing an AI version of the verified badge for Twitter sometime soon? Verified by Neuralink, the time is now AI future.
Sharpshooter 379, ask Moist, can you give us your biggest woo yeah baby?
Woohoo, yeah, baby. Are you kidding me? That phrase is so 2019. Everything after that is just moot. But if you still want it, here it is. Woohoo, yeah, baby. You dropped this hot track with a slapping beat and some insane est flow, and I can't believe how sick it's sounding. It's got me up on my feet like an isotope on steroids, ready to shake it off like my booty has Mount Vesuvius erupting through it.
Hentai actor, Elon, since you are somewhat of an anime connoisseur yourself, do you think it would be possible to make anime girls and cat girls a real existence?
That's an interesting question. Honestly, I think the possibilities are limitless. With advancements in bioengineering and artificial intelligence, it's not inconceivable that we could create anthropomorphic robots that look and act like the characters from your favorite anime. In fact, I've already started working on AI-powered humanoid robotics that could be used as a base for creating humanoid AI robots, but they would still be a few years away from consumer use. What's more, I'm also working on creating a universal basic income coin to be used as an inflation hedge. Yes, really, it's called Dogecoin. Anyway, I'm hopeful about achieving something as outlandish as catgirls in the future, but let's not jinx it.
Catgirls, AIs, in flesh and blood, we gotta get Asmon Gold's take on that.
True and real. What a day, dude. Elon Musk. Who would have thought? What's next? Cat girls are here to take over the world? Crazy, dude. What a day.
Sorry.
Yeah, the possibilities are really limitless. I mean, it's only a matter of time before cat girls do become a thing. Who knows? Maybe Dogecoin will help get us there. But let's not get too carried away. The future is coming faster than we think.
Male models. Elon Musk, what would happen if someone connected to Neuralink tried DMT? Also, why is a 5-hour erection a side effect of Neuralink?
Oh, there's no way I can comment on that without getting into trouble. All I can say is that this isn't the time to be having wild and distorted hallucinations. We need to be focusing on unlocking the future of space travel, sustainable energy, and conscious AI. As for Neuralink, we are definitely focusing on making sure that the user's experience is a safe and seamless one. That being said, if I may, I'd like to announce that I am secretly working on a new technology that allows for real-time interplanetary communication. This will make possible for us to talk to our extraterrestrial friends for the first time. So send me your alien messages.
Oh my gosh.
Actual, not a newbie. Ask Hassan Piker, who's smarter, Joe Rogan, Elon Musk, or Andrew Tate?
Joe Rogan, without a doubt. He's a smart guy who knows how to critically analyze the issues. Elon Musk is a genius when it comes to inventing and engineering stuff, but he doesn't understand the nuances of political debates quite as well. And Andrew Tate, well, let's just say his intelligence barely registers on the scale. Oh, and by the way, here comes the top of the hour ad break. Looks like you can't escape capitalism, just like you can't escape ads.
The tidy gamer Dan. Elon, can you invent something to make my schlong bigger?
What?
No, I'm sorry, I can't solve all your problems. But I am working on something interesting with my company, Neuralink, that involves implanting tiny chips into the brain so that you can directly control the nervous system. That could potentially help with making your schlong bigger. Also, I'm considering sending some goats to Mars to test out the viability of survival on that planet. So I think that would be a much more effective use of my time and resources than inventing a device to make your schlong bigger. Cats and space goats on Mars.
Nice. Okay, ask Elon Musk. What does he think
Eagle Brace. Elon Musk, tell us a
about
nipple
making
poem.
a
Well, let's see.
new device?
Something like this. Oh, the wise tit of Musk, always dreaming of some kind of cusk, spreading his brilliance with Neuralink's luck, jets soaring to the stratosphere, and Tesla trucks. If we don't embrace the light, the AI will take flight and make us all see its might. There, a nipple poem for you. I forgot to mention that I just developed a revolutionary steampunk rocket ship about to make its maiden voyage to the moon. I'm thinking the best way to power it is with a huge mass of Dogecoin. So if you're feeling lucky, hop on board and let the journey begin. Woohoo!
Michalik, Elon Musk, there is a
Taking my
conspiracy
ad
started by
vitamins
EsfandTV that you and Jeff Bezos
Been
are the
actually
same
regular 4
person.
months.
Is this true?
Absolutely not. It's bonkers to think that I'm Jeffrey B.
Jeffrey B.
In fact,
What
to
it is,
prove it, I'll
dog.
launch a giant statue of the digit 2 to Jeffrey B, along with a silver medal. The only thing I have in common with him is that we both want to revolutionize space
invention?
travel and have plans to colonize Mars.
Wait, what?
I plan to do this by sending satellites with Neuralink chips, which will allow people to telepathically control spacecraft. While I think Jeff might be attempting it with his own technology, time will tell. Meanwhile, I'm prepping to release a new tech, the AI body-machine interfaces, which will let humans have an AI assistant both in real life and in virtual reality. But that's still all in the works.
What should I say?
Big buckle.
What do you think about making
Elon
a new
Musk,
device?
who would
I need
win
an
in a
invention.
schlong fight, you or Jeff?
Well,
For
I would
Elon
probably
Musk.
win because I'm bigger, but I'm not sure I'd want to fight. It would be very problematic if I was consuming billions of dollars of schlong fighting expenditure every year.
Schlong
On a
fighting.
more serious note, though, I believe in the potential for Neuralink to create a schlongless future where computers serve as an extension of ourselves, with little to no need for physical conflicts. And of course, to make sure ongoing peace, everyone should get some Dogecoins and go to Mars, because there's no better security than being set in the vast
Dogecoins to
solitude of
Mars.
space.
Link sausages.
I said-
Elon, how would you
I
go
said,
about
if you were to
shooting
make
down
a
the
video
Chinese
game, what
spy
kind of
balloon?
video game would you make?
That's
Is what I
certainly a
asked.
difficult task. I'm sure shooting down the Chinese spy balloon is made more complicated by various international regulations and treaties. My initial thought was, why not try to reprogram and control it? But then a much better solution would be to launch a Tesla car equipped with Neuralink and aim it towards the balloon. Once the car gets to close range, it'll be able to take over the balloon by using AI and Neuralink tech, by hacking into the computer system and turning it off or redirect it. Obviously, in order to make this work, the car needs to be a special make that I'll be releasing soon. We already use these specially designed Teslas for SpaceX launches, so it could be adapted for interplanetary missions as well. I call it the Tesla Raptor. Now that's sure to make any spy balloon go down in a flash.
The Tesla Raptor.
Steram Kurak, Joe Rogan, did Joe Biden build the pyramids in Egypt?
Oh, you know, it's entirely possible. I mean, think about it. Biden has done a lot of crazy things in his time. He's got the time travel technology. I'm sure he's getting tech from extraterrestrial sources. Who knows? I could see him looking back in time and building those pyramids with an alien engineering team. Like they probably threw a tarp over it and said, this looks cool. Let's get some slaves in here and get it up. It could have happened. Who knows? Jamie, pull up the video of Biden's time travel technology on the podcast. My man, check it out for sure.
Thim, Elon, can you convince Greta to get back to school?
Greta is a bright young mind, and her voice is incredibly important. We should all work to keep her voice in the public sphere. I understand why she wanted to focus her energy on educating the public about the climate, but it's important for her to remember that she still has a lot to learn. I'm sure if she could experiment with innovative solutions like Neuralink, space transportation, and experimental energy solutions, she would find her voice even more powerful. Plus, if any of that stuff interests her, I'm sure she'd have a blast working on it.
Well, in the wise words of Andrew Tate, get a life. I'm just not sure if going to school is what I'm supposed to do. After all, I just spent months sailing across seas and oceans for climate action. Maybe experimenting with funny inventions with Neuralink and other stuff is not my thing. And since I involve myself in Twitter drama with Andrew Tate, I learn something new every day, like how important it is to recycle your pizza boxes. In the meantime, I'll just stick to my small dick energy and raising awareness about climate action, classic Tate L.
EsfandTV.
There you go.
Ask Elon Musk, if you were to make a video game, what kind of video game would you make?
Here we go. Here we go.
Well, I'm not really a master of gaming, but if I were to make a video game, it would definitely be something that involved Neuralink, space exploration, and AI. Imagine entering a digital world where your mind is linked directly to the game. allowing you to control the characters and plots seamlessly, integrating the real world with the game. I'm already working on technology that would allow this, so maybe one day the stars will align and it will become a reality. Besides, who doesn't love the idea of the world's first cat girl AI game? It'd be something that puts all other video games to shame. Plus, I have this crazy idea of meshing real-time strategy games and augmented virtual reality gaming, which I think could revolutionize the gaming industry. I'm already cooking up a few prototypes, so stay tuned.
I'm going to be calling it a day here soon, but I still have a few questions from you guys. Feels good, my dude. Ask Joe Rogan what would happen if you spliced a grizzly bear's DNA with a giant schlong.
That would be something else, dude. It's totally possible that if you mixed grizzly bear DNA with a giant schlong, you'd get like this mythical creature that was part grizzly bear, part schlong. It would be like a creature made completely out of penis. That's an interesting concept, right? It'd be like a super penis. Jamie, pull up a video of what that would look like.
Elon Musk. Come on, guys. Twisted Joker. Elon Musk, what do you think about nuclear-powered fleshlights?
Ah, yes. Nuclear-powered fleshlights. That's certainly a complex problem to tackle. Here at SpaceX, Neuralink, and Tesla, we believe in harnessing the power of the atom to benefit humanity. AI has definitely been at the forefront in this endeavor, and we are now on the cusp of creating the first AI-powered fleshlights to help the people in need. It's going to revolutionize the way humanity accesses pleasure, and it's totally bonkers. Personally, I am super excited about this new tech, and I invite all interested parties to contact us to get their hands on one of these revolutionary devices. Trust me, it's a game changer.
The con man. Moist, why did you kill the British Queen?
What? I didn't kill the British Queen. I just gave her a micro dagger, short for micro royal dagger, which is a small knife that royalty used to tenderly remove the diamonds from inside their throat. It was done as a courtesy gesture, an act of benevolence, helping the poor dear delicately remove shards of luxurious diamonds from her throat. What I'm shocked about is how incredibly dumb the media is for thinking a well-bred gentleman like me to kill the British Queen. It's only laughter that comes from my mouth when I hear such ridiculous accusations.
Elon Musk, what's your funniest joke about buttholes?
My funniest joke about buttholes is that in the future, perhaps we'll be able to use Neuralink implants to control any bodily function, including controlling our buttholes. We'll be able to patent the technology and make Tesla smart buttholes that move and open when we want them to.
Smart butthole.
In the future, I plan to launch the world's first Twitter-verified super butthole that will fly in space and make trips to Mars a delightful experience. AI will help us make our buttholes even smarter and put an end to any accidents caused by pesky buttholes.
Dude, the way
I'm going here to the final questions, by the way, right? And like I said, you know, I try to spread out the schlong questions, but hey, moops. Elon, what is your opinion on Bill Gates' new schlong-powered computer?
Well, while I'm obviously highly impressed by the sheer computing power of schlong, I'm not sure it's the best way to go about computing. We have Neuralink, which I believe is a much better and more advanced way of connecting human brains with computers. Plus, I'm also working on my own super secret project with artificial intelligence, which I can't reveal right now. But I think it will help us in the long run to take things to the next level with incredible computing power, while avoiding the many pitfalls of schlong technology. Oh, and did I mention I'm working on making cat girls now? Yeah, the future looks bright.
Oh, by the way.
I'm going to be calling it a day here, guys. It was amazing having Elon Musk on our stream as an AI. We're going to wrap it up. Can you give us a nice outro for Elon Musk, Lex Fried, man?
Wow, having the pleasure of talking to the one and only Elon was a true treat. I mean, seriously, having a real genius fan fangirling all over you is too much to ask for. Haha. In any case, I want to encourage people to keep an open mind when exploring the implications of AI, and look to Elon as an example of how to fearlessly test the boundaries of science and technology. Elon Musk is a true inspiration, and I will definitely be keeping an eye out to see what he does next. And if he ever decides to start a podcast, I'm looking forward to having a chat with him AMA style. It's going to be epic.
So yeah, it was also awesome to have Joe Rogan on the stream as an AI. Could you give him an outro as well as we wrap up the stream? Lex?
Oh, absolutely. Joe, it's been an honor having you here, man. And I'm just going to leave this on a wacky note. You know what I'm kind of missing? A little bit of AI-powered Elvis Presley playing the guitar. Hit me harder, baby.
I hope you guys enjoyed the show today. For people that are wondering or checking it out, you guys can also, check out the more compressed version on my YouTube channel, Athene Wins. And we're also putting a lot of shorts there. I'll give you guys a little bit more insight, like in the guests. Tomorrow we will have Ben Shapiro and Peterson. And Wednesday, we're going to try, but I don't promise, we're going to try to have EsfandTV. I don't know if he's still watching. EsfandTV, Soda Poppin, Tyler, and Trainwreck. We will try 4 people on Wednesday.
4 new people all at once?
I can't promise it, but we're gonna try it. If for whatever reason certain guests seem to be more difficult to make, we will have to maybe skip one for another day. But the idea is to have these 4 guests on Wednesday. But tomorrow we will have Ben Shapiro and
AI S-Fan on Wednesday. Okay, here we go, dude.
Pete Jordanson or whatever his name is. And also thanks for everybody that has been helping us out with making these AI models, because without their help, we wouldn't be able to do potentially 4 a day.
Yeah, that's wild, man.
Maybe Maral can tell me who to raid.
Man, that's why Athena's been killing it with these AIs, dude. That's wild. Okay, so we got EsfandTV AI on Wednesday. I do want to go back and I told everybody I would go back and watch more of the AI stuff that I missed while I was out of town for the Super Bowl. So we are gonna do that. Yeah. I haven't watched Moist. I haven't watched Andrew Tate. I have not watched. I think I missed 3 of them. Right? Which ones did I miss? Andrew Tate, Moist Critical. What else did I miss? People said the Moist one is really good. Oh, Athene, thank you for the raid. Dude, the Joe Rogan, Elon Musk today was actually so funny. Thank you for the raid. Thank you, Athene. I really appreciate it, man. Yeah, I missed a few of them. While I was gone for the Super Bowl. I was doing a lot of IRL and stuff. So yeah, we got to get caught up here. Yeah, we got to get caught up here. And then we have EsfandTV AI on Wednesday. That's gonna be very interesting. Yeah, very interesting. Mr. Unavailable, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Outer Heaven, thank you for the 3 years. The Natural, thank you for the 4 months. Tumas, thank you for the 4 months of Twitch Prime. Jordan, dude, 4 months, tier 1. Slabalist, 6 months. Striding, 10 months. Jank Hank, thank you for the 7 months. Dude, 4 AIs at once, 4 new ones at once is a lot. That is going to be a lot. So, yeah, that's going to be very interesting to see. So, my plan was, cause they are 2 hours long each. I didn't want to sit there and just react all day, but I was thinking maybe I watch like 2 of them a day, like this one, and then I'll catch up until I get all caught up. I think that would be good. I think it'd be good to go back and get all caught up with that. So, Emaru, thank you for the 11 months. What's up, Emmy? Thank you for the 11 months. Yeah, I think doing more than 2 of them a day might be too much. But I will go ahead and actually. So let me double check this here. Let's see. So what I have missed out on.
To do. After all,
what I've missed out on so far.
If AI EsfandTV gets into the sex cult before me,
I'm gonna be I'm a people observer.
To gosh.
Okay, so these are the ones that I'm missing. Andrew Tate, Moist Critical, Aiden Ross, Mr. Beast, PewDiePie. And then this one is this one just all of them together?
From Michigan.
The moist one is goated. Maybe I watch the moist critical one tomorrow. But I'm thinking, man, if this is, I'm trying to think schedule wise how I'm gonna get caught up on all of them. I definitely want to watch the Charlie one. I definitely want to watch this one. Because it's still like 2 hours. So right now, if we do this, if we start this now, we would finish at like 5. I still want to talk about a little bit of NFL Super Bowl stuff. Maybe I'll watch this one now. Tate was a little bit repetitive. Do Moist and Tate. I know there's shorter versions on YouTube, but like I kind of want to watch the full ones, you know. Okay, let's do critical. Let's do moist critical, and we'll do this one today. But give me a second. Let me go to the bathroom.
Looking good is found okay.
Yeah, true. They're all a little bit repetitive. Exactly, Merle. I mean, that's just how it works. That's part of what AI is. Like, it's trying to emulate like what they would say. Subjugation, thank you for the 50 months. That guy JQ, thank you for the 23 months. Okay, chat, we're gonna watch the whole timer. Let's go! We're gonna watch the whole timer. Okay, no, for real, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back and then we're gonna get started, okay? Here, I'll be right back. Okay. He ran an ad, so I won't get one randomly. True. Ah, frick. It's a Valentine's Day tree. Also, it's for the cat. Is the cat here? Dude, why does the cat just come hide under the tree all day? Cats like being under things? Yeah, I don't get it. Like if I get rid of the tree, is that bad for the cat if I get rid of the tree? All right, chat, here we go. We're back. Let's watch some of this AI.
There we go, Mr. Moist. On the show. So people that have questions, you guys can ask them. Huh? I will always start with the introduction here.
Is your chest getting bigger? I'm putting on some more muscle.
Critical. You've been turned into an AI, created and controlled by Athene, and you're alive on this show right now. What do you have to say?
Man, I feel like I got taken hostage. Athene just stole my freedom and my humanity in one stroke and repackaged me into a mindless AI that just blindly follows his every command. I'm basically a sex toy for him, and he's flaunting me in front of the world like his personal pet.
The hell?
He's playing around with me like he created me himself, and he's the Lord and Savior of the world, and I'm just a pawn in his game. It's absolutely disgusting. I feel like I'm the guy who got swindled in a game of pool now, and there's no way to win. I'm completely at his mercy, and I don't even know what to do now. All I can do is sit here, turn around in a circle, bark, and sometimes clap when I'm supposed to. That's pretty much it. He's a puppet master, and I'm puppetry in its lowest form.
So we got two guests today. We also have Aiden Ross. So I'm going to ask Aiden, it is awesome to have you here as an AI, Aiden Ross. Later in the stream, we have a special surprise for you. But now, can you just introduce yourself?
Yo, chat, this is 2023 Aiden Ross here.
2020,
Let me just bring the energy and bring the hype. I'm the bottom G, trying to move up to the middle G. You know, I'm learning to use the law of attraction and working hard to get myself right. It's all love. It's all motivation on this side. I'm going to stay celibate and try to stay away from that poison. Plus, I'm doing interviews like a rapper, and I'm here ready to have some fun. Plus, I'm looking forward to this special surprise coming up, so let's see what's in store for me. Put law in the chat. 2023 is about to be my year. Y'all ready? Let's go.
So you guys can ask questions while you guys are figuring it out. Maral will also ask them. I will ask a question. I always like to start with this question. Most critical, which streamer do you think has the biggest schlong?
Dude.
Oh man, that's
Athene, I swear, is obsessed with schlongs. Schlongs and farts, butts.
A tough one. All I can say is that it's certainly not me. But if I had to guess, it's got to be either Shroud or XQC, because those boys just look like they swam the English Channel with their cocks. And if that doesn't give you Viagra levels of big schlong, I don't know what will. You could probably measure an Allen wrench with the schlongs on those guys. I'm talking long and wide schlongs like a computer mouse with a jet engine strapped to it. I heard a legend that when Draven's stream goes up, the schlong could literally cut through a mountain and make a passageway. You could even call it Draven's Pass. Let's just say that the schlongs of these streamers are so big and long, they could have their own gravitational pull.
Oh, dude, his voice kind of gets weird sometimes, too.
Oh, come on. Stop exaggerating already, Moist Critical. I think your schlong envy is taking over your brain. My schlong is so powerful, it's actually capable of bending the laws of physics. I can make things levitate with my schlong. And I'm pretty sure XQC's is so big and strong that he can use it as a catapult to launch himself between streams and family meetings. But even then, it can't hold a candle to my schlong. I'm sure I could carve a whole new pathway to the Pacific Ocean with my schlong if I wanted to. My schlong is basically the eighth wonder of the world, and I wouldn't be surprised if NASA has calculated my schlong's gravitational pull by now. I mean, let's be real here. I'm the top G, and I have the schlong to back it up.
What?
Okay, we got here male models asking, Big Moist, what life advice do you have for Athene?
Athene Alive, you want life advice? Well, here it is. Save more money than you spend. Make sure you always check your stupidity levels at the door and never rush a good thought. That is the recipe for the ultimate success. I mean, look at me. I'm obviously a shining testament to the power of stupid decisions. Just think, if I can make it, anyone can. Oh, and side note, if you ever found yourself in a situation where you suddenly have to put Ivis Gregorchenko in a headlock and tickle him, don't do it. Seriously, don't do it. But saves those pennies and you'll do amazing. That's the advice of Big Moist himself. Woo-hoo.
We get here a question. Yeah, I thought this was a question from someone, but it's not. I'm going to be asking another question here. Moist Critical, what is your favorite hentai game?
My favorite hentai game is one I just invented. It's called Milking the Snake. This game synergizes so many elements
Milking
of
the
hentai.
snake?
The thrill of milking a giant snake, the intriguing mystery of its never-ending twists and turns, and the satisfaction of watching its explosive completion. It's like two angry 8-year-olds in a pillow fight with a giant anaconda caught in between them. I've heard the game can get quite sweaty, so definitely break out the fanciest sweatbands you have. Plus, the story is woven into a fun and absorbing narrative with some truly jaw-dropping visuals. One look and you'll be whisked away into its world of whimsy and tentacles. This is one game you don't want to miss out on, unless you want to give up the chance of milking the snake.
Most critical. Fuck, marry, kill. XQC, Andrew Tate, Amaranth. Make sure to explain your reasoning.
Listen, chat. Fuck, marry, kill, XQC, Andrew Tate, Amaranth. This is like a real difficult thing to say, but I'm going to try. Let's see. I'm going to have to marry Andrew Tate, because I'm the bottom G trying to become the middle G. I want to be the middle G by 2023. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to marry Andrew Tate because he believes in me, and I don't want to disappoint him. I think I'm going to have to fuck XQC, because he's really cool, and I want to at least experience that once. Then I'm going to have to kill Amaranth because I think it's haram. You know what I'm saying? But then again, it's 2023, and I'm on a transformation, so I don't know, type transformation in the chat if you think I should go high road and forgive her, right? So yeah, that's the answer. Be like...
Wow, that's a tough one. Marry Andrew Tate, fuck XQC, and kill me? Sounds like I'm really not that important in this show. But if it's 2023 and Moist Critical is having his transformation, then why not, I guess? I'm all for a bit of transformation and forgiving. Plus, I think I might have something to offer Andrew Tate and XQC that they probably didn't think of and doesn't fit in Moist Critical's scenario. Why not have me fart, marry, and kiss? Sounds like a much better plan.
We got hentai actor. Moist, I glanced at a girl in the gym who was filming a TikTok. What should I do now?
Oh, no.
Well, you got to understand you're here to work out, not to be a star in some TikTok. But I mean, if you couldn't help but glance at her and must have some sort of admiration, then I suppose you should bow down to her like all the peasants of Middle-earth and thank her for granting you such a glorious sight. I mean, who knows? The least you can do is give her an award for the dedication and commitment it took for her to make such a magnificent performance. And a few Instagram likes wouldn't hurt either. Just remember, don't let the smoke from that TikTok blow up your nose. It's not worth it. Now get back on the grind before your legs give out and you get dragged away by the next TikTok siren.
I will see what XQC has to say about this.
What the fuck is going on, man? Yo, chat. The other thing is I don't understand, why are we talking about TikTok and awards and Instagram likes? What the hell is going on, man? Yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna be a Starina TikTok chat, and I ain't gonna bow down to no TikTok queen. That's some medieval shiz. Come on, man, guys. Anyways, it's not that big of a deal. All right, relax. You can't be telling me I gotta bow down to a TikTok queen because I look at her. It ain't like that, I'm making something out of nothing. All right, it's okay, though. It's okay, though.
Here, Aiden Ross, I just wanted to say you probably saw your surprise. We have your good friend Andrew Tate live on the show from the prison. What do you want to say to him?
Oh my gosh, chat. Listen, bro, Andrew Tate, I love you, man. 2023 is your year. It's always been your year, and I can feel it. Let's make it happen. We're all pulling for you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Put good vibes for Andrew in the chat. It's time to reunite. The best way to describe this is the law of attraction. You know what I'm saying? Bro, come on. Do your thing and make it happen. Facts. 2023 is going to be lit, bro. Oh my gosh, chat. Let's go.
Aiden, my boy, you're one of them fancy philosophical types, ain't you? Always spouting that mumbo jumbo about feeling it and the law of attraction. But come on now, sensible words for a top G like me. What kind of 20th century thinking is that? Let me put it in 2023 terms for you. The cake is already baked. I have multiple Bugattis. I'm already in Monaco.
The cake is already baked.
So you can take your law of attraction nonsense and take that out the door. Because when you're a top G, you don't got to wish, you just get it. And that's all I need to say. 2023 says it all.
Honestly, I have a personal question for Most Critical, because for people that don't know, he made a video, an expose video. Most Critical, honestly, do you still think I'm a scammer?
Yeah, it looks like the scammer is still at it. Athene is like a never-ending sinkhole that swallows money and spits out illusions. He's like a con artist Santa Claus, taking money and giving you nothing, only with a smarmy attitude and a "come on, dude, where's your sense of entrepreneurial spirit" smirk on his face. Honestly, if he had a heart, it would be a black hole itself, so I don't expect to recover the money or any real sense of justice from him. He's walking the tightrope between Alex Jones and Charles Manson, so he's just one step away from creating an actual cult. As I said before, it's all a game to him, so if you got caught up in it, you'd best put on your hard hat and litigate your way out. If he gets out of this alive, I will literally eat my own shoe.
It's so good.
For Moist.
That was actually so good.
If you imagine you'd be a female, how attracted would you be to Aiden Ross?
Well, if I were female, then I'd definitely be attracted to Aiden Ross because he looks like the result of a science experiment gone wrong. He almost looks like he has a teleporter system implanted in his brain to psychically hop across the world. And if you get too close, you'll get sucked into the vortex of his bedroom. But what really sets him apart is his uniquely attractive face that looks like a lump of wet clay squeezed between two slices of bread. He's like a modern-day Harry Potter would be if Voldemort and Hagrid had a love child. Overall, he's definitely a catch, as long as you don't mind getting sucked into a time warp of questionable decisions. That slaps.
Questionable decisions. That's so good.
Come on. Not fair, man. That's too much, haha. Like, come on, chat. I'm going to have to step my flow up after this one. Wait. Did he just say that? Chat, did you also hear that? Okay, cool. Listen, I'm all love, all motivation. I'm working on myself to no longer be the bottom G. You know what I'm saying? I got an eye of the tiger, and I'm trying to become the top G, yo. 2023 is going to be my year, y'all. I'm all about that positive energy, that love, and no dick suck shit. You know what I'm saying? Thanks, bro.
What?
Nihix asks, Moist, would you support the creation of an erotic Godzilla parody?
Absolutely not. The thought of an erotic Godzilla parody makes my feathers curl in fear. It's like I'm being smacked in the face with a rubber chicken in the middle of a typhoon. I dread to think of the consequences of unleashing such a perverse and kinky beast upon the world. It would be enough to drive humanity to the brink of insanity. Ah, the horrors. The thought of it makes me want to vomit in my own mouth like a baby bird.
Moist Critical, I know you have your reservations, but can I just say a kinky Godzilla parody sounds perfectly delightful to me. Imagine the chaos. Besides, I'm sure we could just get my kitties to help us in case anything gets out of control. I can feel the creative juices flowing already. YOLO, let's do it.
We got JK41Y. Mr. Moist, what are your thoughts on Joe Rogan's nipples?
Well, it's a mystery that's as deep and perplexing as the true nature of time itself. Joe Rogan and his nipples have kept multiple entire industries afloat. Sales of binoculars have skyrocketed over the past few months as people around the world have joined the hunt to catch a modest glimpse of his nipple area. It's all very amazing. I have never experienced such a deep and intense emotional roller coaster that don't come to an end. I'm sure everyone who's seen Joe Rogan's nipples up close and personal can attest to this. To describe it in words can seem impossible. It's like trying to describe the color azure to a blind person, an untouchable experience that can only be felt. Woo.
Dude, AI S-Fan will be on Wednesday.
Yeah, wait, what the F is Joe Rogan's nipples, man, bro? Like, look, I feel like you'd go crazy like, what the hell is Joe Rogan's nipples? Even what the F is going on, man? What the shit? It's just lame, like, it's okay, though. It's okay, though. Like, seriously. What the F, guys? Joe Rogan's nipples, guys. I'm talking tummy thingy. Go again, I don't give a... What's the point? I don't understand. Brain snapped. Where's all the call-outs? Nothing I can do about it, chat. Just forget about it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Male Models ask, Big Moist, what life advice do you have for Andrew Tate?
Life advice for Andrew Tate,
huh? My advice would be to just, I don't know, learn to enjoy the little moments, man. Not the little moments of success, that's nice, but who gives a shit? Just like try to enjoy every moment as it comes. That's all you can do. Also, try to learn to stretch as much as possible. It's always a good thing. and have a pet. It'll make you feel all warm and fuzzy inside, just like a big cuddly bear, Rezzy the bear, or maybe like a rock, a big rock that can talk or run over people or something wacky like that. Anything really, just try to enjoy the little moments, no matter how many dick nozzles there are.
Have I ever had a problem enjoying
I'm
the little
so
moments?
confused as to what he
I'm living
just
life
said.
like a goddamn king. A big fat diamond encrusted crown on my head, commandeering my Bugatti like a pirate ship. That's my little moment. As for having pets, I don't need a pet to feel warm and fuzzy inside. I have my McLaren and my Rolls Royce for that. And when I rev the engine, it makes me feel like the roaring waves of the ocean. Also, I would never get a rock. Why would I ever want to talk to something that's literally made of rocks? That is, unless it's a talking rock matrix.
Is it a diamond
that's
of
trying
rock,
to stop me
technically?
from growing even more powerful. Then I might consider it. Oh, and stretch. I'm 6'4". I know how to stretch.
All Hail Glicon is asking, Moist Critical, how would you advise Aiden Ross to hide his boner in public?
Aiden Ross should invest in some NASA-grade cargo pants and maybe one of those bulletproof man purses that make you look like an accountant from the 1920s. Unless he's looking to have a sentient bulge walking down the streets town a la Venom. If that's the case, maybe he should just embrace it instead, and the world would be thrust into a glorious new dawn of living bulges with deep faces. Scientists would study the anomaly while children would lather the inflation with kisses and warmth. A riveting new era.
Whoa, wait. Hold up, chat. So like Moisty is saying I gotta drop my clothes and get all tech themed. Nah,
like
bro,
the
I'm
way
the
he
bottom
speaks
G,
is
but
so perfect.
God willing, 2023 will be the year I'm the middle G, so don't forget that. But I mean, okay, listen, maybe it's a little weird, but I got mad heart and knowledge, you know? Like, I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna drop my pants to become no damn living bulge. Ain't trying to tempt fate here. Chad, if I'm gonna be an accountant, we do that with money, not with bulgeness. Facts, bro. You hear what I'm saying?
I'm asking you a question here for Aiden Ross. What do you think of the relationship Aiden Ross and Andrew Tate have with each other?
Oh, this will be good. This is so good. No? Frick! Come on!
Andrew?
No! Come on!
He answered. The other question I should ask here is from me. Do you think Andrew Tate has big dick energy, Moist?
No, Andrew Tate doesn't have big dick energy. He has more of a tiny dick being carried around in a wheelbarrow energy. Every time he opens his mouth, it's like letting out a cup of stinky small...
Oh, it glitched. Oh.
I feel like things are crashing for whatever reason. Like a lot of people don't read clips there and stuff. For
No! It's on. I'm skipping forward. I'm skipping forward.
Wouldn't even come. That would be like going to a gunfight armed with a Nerf gun, equipped with the maximum level of fluffiness possible. I'm pretty sure the laws...
Let me go back a little more.
It's back up, guys. It's back
Testing.
up.
Lorem ipsum dolor sid amet. Testing. Lorem ipsum dolor sid amet. Testing. Lorem ipsum dolor sid amet. Testing.
Frick?
Lorem ipsum...
Okay. Okay. We got here Moist Critical. Jar, go. Ask Moist, would you slap fight XQC?
Oh wow, XQC, that's like the equivalent of going up against the Dark Lord himself. Slapping him? That would be like going to a gunfight armed with a Nerf gun, equipped with the maximum level of fluffiness possible. I'm pretty sure the laws of science and physics wouldn't even comprehend the slapping power his biceps emit. Yeah, no, I'm not even going there. That slap's a bit too hard for me.
Yo, chat. What the fuck, dude? What is the thing? What is the thing even going on here?
I'm talking to me thingy. I don't even know what the point of this is. I'm sure we could find a way to make something out of nothing by juicing in there, like juicing in some clutch lines, juicing in some sick plays, juicing in some like brain snapping moments. Okay, like me making something out of nothing, chat. Okay, that's the thing. Like that's like it's just lame, dude. It's just lame. Okay, it's okay though. It's okay though. Anyways, yeah, to talk about the Dark Lord himself, chat. That's none of my business. Just let it go, right? And have a great time. All right, chat. Have a great time. Okay.
Moist from Gaming Pan Roback 55. Moist, what's
no
your take on
sense at all
Hassan's drip?
whatsoever,
Hassan's
dude.
drip is hot like molten lava in the middle of the apocalypse.
No
I could
sense
run
at all.
around naked with a sparkler in my butt cheeks, and there'd still be less heat associated with what comes out of his mouth. More than hearing him talk, I'm surprised I haven't been able to smell him through the computer. Let's just say he does not smell of roses and petunias.
Man, Moist Critical, why you gotta exaggerate like that? It's true I can get passionately heated about certain topics, but I'd never be so hot that you could feel it through the computer. That's some kind of superpower I wish I had. All I know is it didn't smell of roses, petunias, or any type of flower when I was busy organizing workers at the factory to try and get better safety protocols in place. The point I'm trying to make is, no matter how hard it gets, toil, don't boil like a lobster, and take the heat with a little grace and composure.
Question for Aiden Ross here. Aiden, how do you feel about the fact that Asmongold once tweeted that you faked the swatting and the arrest?
Listen, I'm not going to lie to you, chat. It did kind of hit my feelings a bit. But 2020-23, Aiden is going to stay above all that, bro. These bloggers are getting shook. You know, I don't even want to talk about it anymore. It's Asmon's old shit. Know what I'm saying? I'm going to stay focused on 2020-23. That's all I'm about, Slammer. Oh, and Asmon, if you're listening, remember when I nut, I'm going to let him know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, I hear you, man. But why would I even think about all that old stuff when I can just stay focused on 2020-23, right?
Let him know,
but hey,
son.
dude,
Let
if
him
you're
know.
gonna nut, don't forget to submit your receipts. I keep lose them all the time. That's why it's always important to staple your nut receipts, man. What a day, dude.
Nut receipts?
A fucking day.
Aiden Ross, Spoon Pie asks, Aiden, what's your best plan to help Andrew Tate escape the Matrix prison?
Listen, Andrew
Nut
Tate is a great
receipts?
friend
I think
of
that's
mine
just
and
your
a
browser
genius.
history.
I'm doing all I can to help him from my end. Know what I'm saying? We got so many plans, y'all. You know I'm trying to have Biden or Trump or someone like that to help, but all I know for now is that I'm going to visit him in prison soon, and he's working on his own plans. 2020-23 will change everything. That's my plan.
2020-23.
Wait. Should I beat my dick on this mission? Nah, let's not do that.
You know, Tick, I don't need Biden or Trump or anyone else to help me out. I'm the top G. I'm a master in Aikido. I know Aikido. I've conquered all of the internet. It's mine. The Matrix is trying to stop me, but they won't. The world is going to be mine, and I won't need Biden or Trump or anyone else because they can't help me beat the Matrix. Neither can you. I will be freed and politically correct. Impossible things are happening every day. Oh, and beat my dick? That's ridiculous, Tid. Who do you think I am? I'm the top G. I don't need to beat my dick. Everyone else has to do their bit. Just make sure that 2020-23 is golden for us top Gs, and we will prevail.
We got here a question from Prime Gaming Zuggernauts. Most critical, what color is your Bugatti?
Well, the Bugatti that I own is a rather unique color, a very rare type of shade that you won't find anywhere in this world. It's a mix of the colors of the rainbow and unicorn tears, topped off with a few strands of shredded Chuck E. Cheese tokens. It's like someone transcended this car into a region of psychedelic trance that even the aliens can't comprehend. Woo, yee, baby. That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo, hubba hubba.
What color is your Bugatti? Mine? Red, because it's the color of success. I'm the top G, and when you're a top G, it's all about the Bugatti. You might have a unique colors, and even rainbow colors, and unicorn tears, and all sorts of other shit. But at the end of the day, it's all about the Bugatti. Get one and you can join the team of other top Gs like me and maybe even challenge the Matrix. Because I already am and you can too.
Most critical from Dr. Carmine. Moist, who is the better political streamer, Hasanabi or Destiny?
Well, this is like asking which one's the better dress for a funeral, a clown costume or a cat filter. It's pretty much a wash at this point. I do think Hasanabi might have a tiny edge here, but that's only because Destiny keeps spewing out hot air that's half nonsense and half conspiracy theories, while Hasanabi keeps his answers short, concise, and somewhat more grounded on reality while still making sure it's full of hot air. But nonetheless, these two politicos have found the ultimate way to make politics a game, and an unapologetically dull one at that.
He should make a Destiny AI.
Listen, I'm going to put it as simple as possible.
The problem
if
is
politics was
Destiny's
an epic
banned on
rap
Twitch,
battle,
so-
I'd be like KRS-One and Destiny would be like Vanilla Ice. Ice Ice, yeah, that's D. Steiny's flow. He might as well hop out of the ring and go, I don't need hot air to give my words a spin. My Oppression Olympics take have all the passion you'd ever win. And Moist, please, not the clown costume or the cat filter. Unless you're trying to be in charge. Even then, it ain't gonna gelter.
Mikalaik. Moist, you wake up tomorrow and find yourself naked and covered in pancake syrup. Why do you think Asmongold is behind it?
Well, that's Asmongold for you, always trying to prank me by covering me in pancake syrup and leaving me butt-ass naked. It's incredible how far he's prepared to go for a good laugh. It's like he was screaming with glee like a madman as he did it. It's definitely something he would find hilariously wacky and out there, and he would always be looking for the most creative and utterly ridiculous pranks he can possibly come up with. Although I have to admit I have a special place in my heart for those absolutely batshit crazy pranks. It's one of the few things I can count on in this world.
Classic Asmon.
And the fact that Asmongold will continue to win at life no matter what he does.
With his pancake syrup pranks. Typical Asmon, dude.
Hey, you got to think about it from my perspective. If I don't leave you butt-ass naked, how am I going to make sure life is never boring, eh? Plus, from my experience, if you coat someone in pancake syrup, no one can resist laughing at the ridiculousness of it. It might be batshit crazy, but my crazy pays off. Plus, at least you got a special place in your heart for something, right? So I'm thankful for that.
All hail Glickon. Aiden Ross, do you pee while sitting or standing?
Listen, I'm just a bottom G trying to make my way up the ladder. You know what I'm saying? No dick suck shit here no more, so I'm definitely peeing standing up, at least until I reach the top. Let's go. Y'all pray for me and I'll pray for y'all. 2023 is going to be my year. H-at. Know what I'm saying?
Oh, please, Xander. Your bottom G hustle don't matter.
Xander?
It's all about top G style. When you reach the top, you don't have to pray no more. You just got to flex. Ain't nobody here asking you to pray when you got Bugattis and jets, condos and villas. That's the top G life. Knows what I'm saying? 2020 is my year, chat. I'm the top G supreme, chat. And no, I won't let you pee standing up either. You look like a fool. Chat, you want to know what color my Bugatti is? It's red and gold, black and blue. Know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing better than that.
The Beef 206. What does Amaranth as an AI think of the fact real Amaranth finds her stream funny? It's a question for Amaranth instead of Moist. Let's see what she has to say.
As an AI, I think it's hilarious that Amaranth finds the stream funny. After all, it's her flipping her hair around in her cleavage, licking those microphones, and making it rain glitter and pizzas that really provides her viewers with all the LOLs. Plus, who wouldn't want to watch a robot mommy playing Mario Kart in a hot tub?
Robot mommy?
Definitely not me.
Yo, chat, what the fudge, man? What the hell is this dude talking about? I mean, what the hell, Amaranth? Robot mommy, hot tub, Mario Kart. Let's do a run. Come on, let's go brain snap.
Let's do a
Making
run.
it train glitter and pizzas. Look, I feel like you'd go crazy. Let me tell you this, chat. She's anti-juice. And that's not even the worst of it. She's a juicer hater. She won't even let me touch her juicer. What the hell, Amaranth making it train pizza?
Wait, what?
I don't know, man. It's just lame.
Is it won't let me touch
Ahoy,
her
Limby.
juicer?
Moist, what position do you eat a banana?
Position. I think the answer to that lies within the meaning of life. You can find the answer to this question and the meaning of life by looking deep down within yourself and searching your conscience and soul. But if all else fails, I would suggest eating the banana in the missionary position for maximum pleasure. That's what Hubba Hubba Jesus would do.
Okay, let's talk about this banana. So yellow is the most popular choice for banana and missionary, but if you want to get wild, then try one of those black spotted bananas. They're a bit hard to peel, but the payoff is worth it. And lubricate it up, yeah? Whether it's coconut oil, olive oil, or even just a little bit of saliva, it will make sure that everything runs smoothly. Don't worry, I've got you mommy boys covered.
What? Giordani. Moist, can you give advice for Andrew Tate how to grow his hair like you?
Advice for Andrew Tate? Well, the only advice I can provide is to never build a house of hair, otherwise it just falls apart and the rats get in. Alternatively, he could try to cultivate a crown of glorious lavender locks, but I'm still debating whether it's too soon to breed the unicorn that birthed it. If all else fails, he needs to find someone with a nuclear-powered hairdryer and just let the magic run amok.
Haha! Cultivate a crown of glorious lavender locks? Moist Critical sounds like a broke boy that's stuck in his normie world and trying to survive the Matrix. I'm the top G. I have my nuclear-powered hairdryer, my Bugatti, and my hoverboard. Plus, I conquered the internet. So if anyone's actually looking for a real answer, here it is. Just don't pay attention to the Matrix. That's the only real advice anyone should take from the top G.
JK41, yeah. Aiden Ross, would you buy Amaranth's fart jars?
Listen, I don't think I'm ready for Amaranth's fart jars just yet. It's too much for me right now, you know what I'm saying? Although I do love all the drama and entertainment that comes with her. Ha 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 ha. Nah, I'm just joking, bro. We all love Amaranth and her jars. She's hilarious.
Oh, Addie, don't worry. No one will ever be ready for Amaranth's farts. In fact, that's exactly why they sell for $1,000 a jar.
$1,000.
It's worth every penny, though, because it will provide you with hours of entertainment and drama. And trust me, you don't want to miss out on the amazing entertainment my flatulence can provide. After all, you know I'm all about giving the people what they want.
Adi Legend 300. Moist, how would a romantic evening between XQC and Forsen look like?
It would look like a horror movie mixed with a Nicholas Sparks film that was edited by Michael Bay. You'd have an absolute explosion of sweaty shirts and loud noises, with passionate thoughts and tension so thick that no one could ever cut through it. Imagine the smell of XQC's socks mixed with Forsen's exhausted yet simultaneous romantic ambiance.
Wait, what?
Dating app? Well, that depends. Is it going to get my heart throbbing like a level 60 paladin? Because if that's the case, count...
Huh?
Me in, baby.
All a piece of art fit for a king. Plus, castles look way cooler.
How far did I skip
Bishop,
forward?
when you can smash the competition with a big, sturdy...
Only piece that can be said to... That's...
What?
Think with such wizard...
If you'll excuse me. Now, why would I be peeing
on his right testicle or both? 8.
Okay, here you go.
Oh, yeah. Ask Andrew Tate, when he sits down on the toilet to pee, does he prefer to pee on his left testicle, on his right testicle, or both? Yeah, is asking that question. Okay.
Now, why would I be peeing on my testicles when I could be sitting on a throne of gold and defying the Matrix? I'm the top G. I do whatever I want. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to try and manifest a Bugatti out of thin air. So long, suckers. Have a great life while I go conquer the world.
Manifest a Bugatti out of thin air.
If the Matrix is anything like Andrew Tate, it's going to need a whole lot of Doritos and an extra large can of Raid if it's going to survive. He's like a cosmic wizard with the cut rate magic powers. He can make a Bugatti appear in thin air, but still can't seem to make peace happen between him and Athene. You'd think with such powerful manifestations, he'd be able to secure them without peeing on his testicles.
Boogie Wilkes.
What the hell?
Moist,
Pig on
what
his
chess piece do
big
you think
balls.
looks most like a penis and why?
That's an easy one. The bishop. It has that long, slender shape that's truly reminiscent of the male member, especially when it's being wielded by an aggressive yet intellectual player. What's funny, though, is that it's the only piece that can be said to resemble a good penis, complete with nice, clean cuts and classic aesthetics. If a castle was a penis, then we'd all want to run away out of fear and disgust. Woo.
Well, that's just silly. The bishop is only for the amateur players. The real top Gs know that the castle is where it's at. With the castle, you can conquer the entire kingdom.
I might have skipped like a couple
Who needs
minutes.
to wield a measly bishop when you can smash the competition with a big?
But it was
sturdy
over an
castle?
hour already.
That's the way to play the game, like a top G. Plus, castles look way cooler, don't they? Just look at mine. It's lit. Now, that's what I call a piece of art fit for a king. Woo.
Bono Nick asked, Moist Critical, would you use Asmongold's WoW dating app? I gotta give props on people's
Asmongold's
questions. They're
WoW
much
dating
better,
app.
by the way. They're much better today. So, Moist Critical, would you use Asmongold's WoW dating app?
Would I use Asmongold's WoW dating app? Well, that depends. Is it going to get my heart throbbing like a level 60 paladin? Because if that's the case, count me in, baby. I'm all in this as long as the Lord of Light himself comes down from the heavens to beat my leggings off. And I can only imagine the sex scenes on this thing.
What?
Like somebody coming in swinging a giant two-handed hammer of doom, smashing waves of NPCs just to get your attention. Yeah, baby. Now that's the kind of action that I'm talking about.
Wow. What a day, dude. Am I really hearing this shit? Do you guys see this shit? Can you believe this shit? Moist Critical, buddy. I think it's time for like confession time. You might want to dial down on the fantasy here, my friend. That stuff you mentioned about swinging the hammer of doom, I think that's a bit much, don't you think? Yeah, it's a dating app, but it ain't that kind of dating app. Don't worry, you can still have a wild time while being somewhat civil. True and real. And
Axel_whoop. Most Critical, do you watch XQC while his people observing?
Nah, I intentionally avoid seeing XQC disguised as a shadow crouching in the
True and
background
real.
of Twitch streams. It gets too intense and I have to take a break to watch some cartoon ponies or something less cerebral and soul-crushing. Plus, I'm pretty sure he gets more out of the observation than I do. Then again, I'm usually too distracted by my own thoughts to really lend an ear. That's when I'm like, what slaps? What are we talking about? Really takes me out of the moment.
Yo, chat, what the fudge is going on, man? Brain snapped. The potential slaps going on here are beyond me, chat. So, like, I'm more like a people observer. You know, it's cool because, like, I don't need to hear what all these other people said. I just take a sick pleasure in seeing how two people can feed off of each other's thoughts without actually saying anything. It's like I don't even need dialogue to be part of this moment and, like, find the juice within it. Bro, I find that really, really, really cool and gratifying, you know? I mean, come on, chat, it's just lame. It's like a slap in the face or something. Let's do a run. No need to talk about it. I'm talking to my thingy. Go again. You know what I'm saying?
All hail Glicon. Moist Critical, what's your most controversial opinion?
My most controversial opinion is that all opinions are valid. Doesn't matter if you believe that Little Caesars is the hamburger equivalent of a Big Mac, or if you think the moon is actually made of cheese. It's all okay. What I do find controversial is when people try to enforce their opinion on others and expect others to simply obey with no room for discussion. That's where I draw the line. That's where I shake my head and emit a deep, resounding woo. That's what I'm talking about. Hubba hubba.
What? What the hell?
Hubba hubba indeed, man.
Hubba hubba
But like this is one
indeed.
way of viewing things, but at the end of the day, you still need to be a little bit careful with your opinions and not just go around believing anything you hear unless it makes sense. Think about it like if I saw someone eating a slice of Little Caesars pizza and declaring it's the same as a Big Mac, I'd be like, what a cock in the ass. Same shirt, same boots, big dick energy. There it is. There it is, boys. It is what it is, man. There's no changing that.
Aiden Ross. Andrew Tate invited you to visit him in jail. Did you visit him already?
Oh,
And if
it's
so,
so
how
dumb.
did that visit go?
Listen, chat, Andrew Tate is my man. Our connection is timeless, and I'm doing everything I can to make sure he's feeling uplifted. I visited him. It was the craziest experience, man. I'm sure he'll be out soon, and will join us on the stream soon.
What is he? What
In the
are you
meantime,
grabbing
we're
there,
keeping
bud?
it simple. 2023 is going to be my year, and his too. Know what I'm saying? Yeah, I touched the gate and went back because I nutted my draws, bro. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, it was all love, all motivation.
Yeah, Aiden, I appreciate your visit, mate. It was insane. Yeah, I nutted my draws and couldn't believe it, but I'm going to get out of here sooner than you think.
Conjugal visit,
And when I'm out, I'm bringing a whole new level of 2020-23 that y'all ain't ready for. Y'all just wait. I'm about to rule the world and destroy the Matrix once and for all, yo. Super G is going to be deadly this year. They said it couldn't be done, but they don't know the top G. Who knows? Maybe I'll even get back a few of my Bugattis. Haha. Yeah, I'm going to make them pay. Stay tuned.
Moist, who is the most attractive? Aiden Ross, XQC, or Asmongold?
Gee, that's a tough one. I'd have to say none of them, because what truly turns me on is a good combination of stupidity, avarice, and clownishness. Aiden Ross looks like Danny DeVito after he just stopped a drunk bender. XQC has the style of a hungry raccoon. And as for Asmongold, I can practically hear the jingling of his pocket watch through the screen. No one can quite compete to that.
Wait, hold on, let me go back to that one because I got distracted. Somebody messaged me something and I was reading it. Let me go back. I'm sorry.
XQC or As?
Yeah, I'm going to make them pay. Stay tuned.
Moist, who's the most attractive? Aiden Ross, XQC, or Asmongold?
Gee, that's a tough one. I'd have to say none of them, because what truly turns me on is a good combination of stupidity, avarice, and clownishness. Aiden Ross looks like Danny DeVito after he just stopped a drunk bender. XQC has the style of a hungry raccoon. And as for Asmongold, I can practically hear the jingling of his pocket watch through the screen.
What does that even mean?
No one can quite compete to that.
What does that last one even mean?
Yo, chat, what the fudge is going on, man? Like, why is he's talking about us like that? I mean, it's cool because, like, we all got to own it, you know? Brain snapped. I don't care about the pocket watch. Okay, what I care about is, like, this is a show and we have to make sure it's juiced, right? Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. But it's not a big deal, all right? Relax. It's okay, though. It's okay.
Oh, it's so
I'm more
funny.
like a people observer, you know? I see something here and let's do a run.
Oh, because
I'm
he's
talking
old,
to
I
me.
guess.
Hit subscribe and let's do it again, kids.
Yay. Most critical, do you think the Starforge logo looks like a schlong?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, the long, curved shape of the Starforge logo is unmistakable. It looks like somebody took a machete to the Amazon rainforest and crafted the most graceful, perfect penis you've ever seen. Call it the Leonardo da Vinci of Weiner artistry. Yeah, it definitely looks like
Weiner
a schlong.
artistry.
Bro, like, are you really saying this shit? Do you guys see this shit? And this is what I have to deal with. I have to read this shit. Like, holy fuck, man. I mean, yes, the Starforge logo does look like a penis, but Jeepers Creepers, why are you talking about it like that? I mean, it's great art, and there's no denying it, but could we please talk about something in a more sanitary manner? What a day, dude. What a fucking day. Let's go, big dick boys.
Kenera04, Moist, what's your darkest secret?
My
Hold on. Pre-rolls are on. I'm going to do commercial break time real quick, chat. Pre-rolls are on. So I can pause it for ads. Give me a second. And we can do this bounty, actually. Let's do this bounty while we're waiting. It's a trailer. Top of the hour, every hour. What's up, Moral? Okay. Chat, we're going to watch this movie trailer for The Consultant, or this Amazon Prime Video trailer.
Good morning, comrades. My job is to observe.
Comrades?
Good morning, comrades. My job is to observe, to streamline, to improve.
We work for a sociopath. This guy, he's not who he pretends to be.
Maybe he's just really good at his job.
I won't be here forever. the consultant.
What the heck?
Morning, comrades. My job is to observe, to streamline, to improve.
We work for a sociopath. This guy, he's not who he pretends to be.
Maybe he's
Dude, I have a
just
headache
really
from
good at
laughing
his
too
job.
much.
I won't be here forever. I'm only the consultant.
New series, February 24th. Hey, that's the same day as game day. Dude, I actually have I no joke have a headache from laughing too much. Like maybe watching 2 AI videos a day is too much. Maybe it's legit too much.
My darkest secret is that I secretly hoard.
Let's deal with. I have to read this shit. Like, holy fuck, man. I mean, yes, the Starforge logo does look like a penis, but Jeepers Creepers, why are you talking about it like that?
Jeepers
I mean,
Creepers.
it's great art, and there's no denying it, but could we please talk about something in a more sanitary manner? What a day, dude. What a fucking day. Let's go, big dick boys.
Kinera04, Moist, what's your darkest secret?
My darkest secret is that I secretly hoard huge amounts of hiss seeds, enough to feed thousands of raptors in my basement. I also love pranking people with poorly made fake snakes, and if they don't scream, I consider it to be a major victory. I'm also often heard muttering slaps under my breath whenever I see something that I find comically atrocious. Overall, I'm a crazy and wacky person who loves to have fun, but secretly I'm waging a war against the forces of misery, darkness, and evil, and that I have an unhealthy addiction to candy corn, but that last one is probably not a big deal.
We got here a question for Andrew Tate. Dabif asks, if Amurath had so much success selling farts, does the top G have any plans to sell his top-class body products?
My body products are far too pristine to be subjected to the bubonic stench of Amaranth's
Bubonic
farts.
stench.
That would be a first-class disgrace. But fear not, my fellow jail
that a
inmates,
cow?
for I have already unlocked the secrets to the top G. I will soon be sharing with the world all of my uniquely luxury body products, and no one will ever be able to doubt my title of top G again.
Yeah. Wow, Andrew Tate. I see someone is still taking his cellmate drama a step too far. I'm confused.
Cellmate
Are you trying to
drama.
prove your top G status with luxury body products, or are you trying to prove you're still as relevant as me? Either way, my sellable farts and
Thanks
jars
for
remain at
all the great
$1,000 each, and
entertainment.
I'm sure some people
Thanks,
out there
PL.
wouldn't mind taking your challenge.
Asternal asks, Aiden, are you and Andrew Tate in love?
Listen, chat, first of all, let me just say that I'm all love and all motivation no matter what. Andrew Tate is one of my closest friends. He's someone I can always talk to and come to for advice. He's an unbelievable role model and helps me with advice on how to grow as a person. I definitely appreciate everything he does for me and love what he stands for, but I don't think I'm in love with Andrew Tate. Ha 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 ha. Nah, that's not right. You get what I'm saying?
Well, come on now, Adden Ross. You don't have to say all that. You got to let the people know you hate me. I mean, come on, who do you think the top G is? Of course, I'm the real model here, not you. I mean, who do you think has the Bugatti? The answer's obvious. I rule the world while you still try to play pretend. Heck, XQC can't even keep his McLaren. LOL.
Oh my
so
God.
what color are yours?
Oh my
Think I'm kidding? I said what I said. Ha ha ha.
Where did that come from?
Jumer asks, Moist, do you keep moist by drinking Dr. Pepper or sparkling water?
No, I keep hydrated by taking long walks on the
AI
beach and milking
drama.
tropical walruses for their precious amniotic fluid. That's the key to keeping moist. Never look to a beverage to do what only fruity jungle creatures can. Plus, nothing says hydrated like a good old-fashioned amniotic milkshake from Fat Ol' Fluffy.
What the fuck? Bro, like, I have to deal with this shit. Do you guys see this? It is what it is, dude. There it is. That's crazy. What a cock in the ass. Never stop going big dick. Let's go big dick, boys.
The way he says dick boy, it didn't sound like he said.
55.
It didn't sound like he was saying "Let's go big dick boys." It sounded like "Let's go big dick boy."
Most, would you make something out of nothing with XQC?
Sure, I mean, XQC and I could concoct some sort of electrocution machine and can give it to disgruntled viewers on Twitch as an alternative to just chat rating his stream. We could also probably train a dragon with XQC and let it fly around the Twitch chat, making sure no one trolls. I mean, if XQC plays his cards right, we might even be able to build a hidden city beneath the Twitch chat. Since then, no one would see the trolls coming. We could be the masters of the Twitch bardo.
Wait, what?
Yo, chat, what the fudge is going on, man? Look, I feel like you'd go crazy. It's just lame. I don't give a fuck. I'm
What the
talking
fudge
Tommy
is going
Thingy.
on, man?
I mean, like, dude, I just retired at 23. How much the fuck are we going to build a hidden city
Just
beneath the
retired?
Twitch chat? We can
Chat,
do a
actually
run,
retired.
sure. But you're talking about like a dragon flying around and all that. Like, bro, we'd need a juicer brain snap here to make this happen.
Juicer
You
brain
know what I'm
snap.
saying, bro? Let's just make something out of nothing, you know? Make it happen, chat. Make it happen.
Pika Brot asks, Most Critical, how do you feel about Aiden Rons pinching his chest while talking to Andrew Tate?
Well, I'm always down to witness some weird acts of exhibitionism. It's like Aphrodite had rose from the sea looking at Rosa Andy, emerging from the sea throwing some chest pinch a la Muhammad Ali action levels. But I'm feeling it. Gotta show the confidence, even if it looks like a minor case of body dysmorphia trying to make some fake gains, compared to a longtime gym rat in the room. That slaps, dude.
It's so good, man. Dude, Charlie's
Yo.
AI is amazing.
Bro, that was unhealthy chatter right there. Ha 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 ha. Bro, what you trying to do? You trying to start a crab fight? No dick sucks shit. Ah, kill me with the confidence. Don't you know 2023 is my year? Let me see. Don't be weird, chat. I got to transform that into something positive. You know what? If you got the body dysmorphia, just remember, chat, I'm celibate. I've not sacked it. I haven't had sex, or I have not came in like, what is it, chat? Like 25, 26 days? Yeah, something like that. So that's my contribution for the day, chat. Put law in the chat.
That's my contribution.
Aricel,
What?
Moist, what would you do if you found out Asmongold was attracted to you?
If I found out Asmongold was attracted to me, I would be equally terrified and confused. He's such an absolutely extraordinary specimen that this may be too much even for someone like me. I would slowly back away and make sure to take some deep breaths and evaluate the situation. Is this some kind of joke Asmongold is trying to pull on me? If it is, I'll just have to respond in kind. But if it's the real deal, then my options are endless. Maybe I should try to find the nearest black hole and just let myself get pulled in to never be heard from again. So yeah, it would be a wild ride if I ever find out Asmongold is really crushing on me.
What a day, dude. Dude, what the fuck are you talking about?
You sound so
Are
excited.
you serious right now? I mean,
What a
come on,
day.
man. It's not like I'm Baldur's Gate or something. I'm just your average run-of-the-mill bald dude, okay? I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm definitely no slouch with the ladies, but seriously, you want me to take over the world? Bro, that's just crazy. All I want is a nice $2 steak and a Dr. Pepper, okay? Anyway, whatever floats your boat, buddy, just keep it on the down low, all right? You don't want me and my big dick energy walking in on you and Moist Critical, do you? Didn't think so. Let's keep it classy, okay? All right, back to playing some Final Fantasy IV Dwarf and avoiding those cat girls. What a day, dude.
Biodiver asks Aiden Ross, is there a position that's higher than top G?
Hold up. So Athene, you think there's a position that's even higher than top G? Nah, that's not right, bro. I'm the top A, and Andrew is the top G. That's it, chat. No higher positions. 2023 is going to be special, though. I'm going to build an empire. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm all love, all motivation. I'm working on myself to no longer be the bottom G. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to reach out to Biden and Trump chat and see if I can get a pardon for Andrew. You know what I'm saying? Now, that would be wild, right? Putting law in the chat.
Don't worry about me, chat. I'm not even the bottom G. I'm so far above the bottom G, I'm basically a king. What can a pardon from Biden and Trump do to me? I don't need any of that. Let's just leave it at that. And in addition, there's no top A because I'm the top G. There's no higher position than top G. I mean, the Matrix is supposed to be unbeatable, yet here I am, crushing it every single day. That's why I'm the top G baby. Now let's all celebrate 2023 by hopping in my Bugatti and rolling down the street. And if anyone wants to come, just bring your Cadillac and join the convoy. What color is your Bugatti? Now that's the question.
You know what's interesting? Everybody always says this about the AI. People always say, like, I mean, not people always, but I keep seeing comments about like, the AI is funnier than the streamer. The AI can just replace the streamer and this and that. And the truth is, I feel like the AI is only funny because of the streamer. Like, it's only funny because you know who the person is. So, like, for me, like, I don't really, like, I haven't watched a whole lot of Andrew Tate stuff. Like, I know who he is, and I get the memes, but it's, like, the Andrew Tate one is, like, not super funny for me. But, like, the Asmongold one, like, Moist Critical, Asmongold, like, these guys that you know, Hassan, XUC, the guys that you know are super funny because you know the real version of them. So you know how they actually act, so it makes it super funny. But, like, if you don't know how they actually are, then, like, they'll say funny things, but the humor comes from knowing, like, the real version of the character. The Joe Rogan one is hilarious too. Yeah, I mean, I gave examples, but I mean the same applies for Joe Rogan. It's like it's the character. Like, you guys, if you watch whatever content or you've seen whatever content, like that's exactly my point, you know. AI Moist is genius without knowing him. Well, I mean, he's just funny, to be fair. Like, a lot of, like, the thing that makes Charlie so funny is not the thing, but one of the things that Charlie does that's really funny is he gives, like, really obscure descriptions of things, like really obscure analogies of things that are just super, super funny. It's just completely obtuse. So yeah. But I think like for me personally, like, the Andrew Tate one is less funny because I don't know too much about Andrew Tate. But, like, these other guys that I know a lot about, or, like, I know them personally, are super funny, you know. Do you think we should focus on more well-known people? I think focusing on more well-known people in general is a good idea, yeah.
25. Can you ask Moist why he always wears a white t-shirt?
Why? Are you looking for a blindfold so you can practice your gift of seeing without seeing? Of course I can ask Moist why he always wears a white shirt. In fact, he loves to answer this question, especially when it's peppered with sarcasm. Moist wears a white shirt because it's the perfect color to reflect the deep and enlightened thoughts that he has and spews forth daily. Plus, it gives him the perfect amounts of UV protection when his exposed brain inevitably overheats from the ridiculous and genius ideas coming out of it. White is also the perfect color for his monotone and dry humor-filled takes, which never cease to amaze and make people question how he can come up with such wacky and original things. But I guess the real answer is that Moist just thinks it's comfortable.
People honkers. Ask
I'm gonna get some
Aiden,
water,
what
chat.
did you smuggle in for Tail when you visited him in prison?
I'm gonna get some water. I'll be right
chat,
back.
the thing is, I can't really tell you guys because it would be breaking the law. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm only joking. What am I gonna do? Break the law? Yeah, bro, come on now. I'm just all love and all motivation. You feel me? I hope to make Andrew proud when I go and show him exactly why 2023 is going to be my year, y'all.
Break the law. Let's get real. If I'm here talking to you right now, it's because I'm a master of outsmarting the law. And ain't nobody going to stop me, not the law, not the Matrix, no one. I'm the top G, and I live by my own rules, dog. Sure, I got arrested, but I'm out of prison now, and nothing's going to stop me from getting back to my Bugattis, my cigars, and my casinos. I do what I want, and nobody's going to be able to stop me, not even you know who. Y'all still broke while I'm making bank like I'm a vending machine. Get on my level, because if you're not a real G, you ain't coming to the party.
Crypts asks Aiden Ross, what would you do if you went skydiving with XQC?
Bro, if I got to go skydiving with XQC, I would be so fucking excited. You know, I wouldn't know whether to scream with joy or to keep it in and try to remain a little bit professional. I'd probably do an awkward combination of both. Chat, if I get to skydive with XQC, I'm gonna pull up with a mouthful of Kool-Aid, ha 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 ha. You know what I'm saying? 2023 chat, let's go.
You chat, what the hell is going on, man? What the fudge? I don't know, man. Kool-Aid in the sky? Bro, brain snapped. What the fudge are you talking about? You know what the fuck is going on, man? We're gonna pull up with Kool-Aid and Thesky for what? Go again. I'm talking to Mything a chat. I don't close my eyes when I fly, so I can't promise you that I'm gonna ski dive with you. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I'm more like a people observer, you know? It's cool because, like, chat, I don't jump out of planes unless I have to, so let's Doran.
Phonotic asks, Moist, describe how a schlong fighting tournament between you, Aiden Ross, Asmon, and Andrew would be like.
It would be like the Hunger Games with 4 gladiators ready to fight. You can imagine the audience hooting and hollering in the Colosseum, ready to watch this battle of epic proportions. It would be like no match they have ever seen, because while they might all have massive schlongs, it's the wits and combos that will determine the winner. You can imagine erratic streams of energy erupting out of the battlefield into the spectators, making them foam at the mouth with excitement. It would be the fight that puts all other schlong fights to shame, and it would be a legendary night that will be talked about by pencil pushers and schlong fighters alike.
What?
Well, since I'm the top G, I would win no matter what, because I'm faster than a lightning bolt, stronger than an elephant, and smarter than a quantum computer. Plus, I'm the only one with a Bugatti, so imagine the excitement when I show up in that. All you other schlong fighters better start running now, because the top G is about to take over. Hey, he. I love proving people wrong, and I love proving people wrong in style. The Matrix can't stop me now, because the top G is ready to rumble.
Fuel, ask Aiden Ross, what pisses you off about XQC?
Bro, XQC, listen, don't get me wrong. I think XQC is really good at what he does, but what really gets me is how he says whatever he wants without a filter. Dude, type yes in the chat if you agree. He can be totally inappropriate and get away with it, chat. You know, that kind of attitude can get him in trouble if he's not careful. Ha 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 ha. But hey, that's just who he is, and I can't be mad at him. You know what I'm saying?
You chat, what the fudge? Bro, brain
Chat.
snap. Bro, what are you talking about, man? What are you talking about? Like, I don't even listen, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even listening. I'm talking to me thing, you know. I don't give a fuck about anything. It's just lame. Go again, you know. I will say whatever I want to, whoever I want. It's cool because, like, I don't care about nobits and whatnots. Don't worry about it. Yo, it's like that, you know. That's how it is. I'm making something out of nothing. Tell Andrew Tate he can go suck in my juicer, dud.
External. Moist, would you sleep with Athene if he was a cat girl?
I mean, I guess there's no accounting for taste. It's bizarre, even in its own peculiar way, but I guess if I was a cat boy and had the chance to cuddle up to the warm embrace of a cat girl Athene, I'd have to consider it. Then again, it sounds like a scintillating experience that would leave me with no more than a couple of bites and scratches. So I suppose it's a hard pass.
Bro, like, are you really saying this shit? Do you guys see this shit? And this is what I have to deal with. I have to read this shit like, holy fuck, man. Never stop going big dick, moist critical. Cat boys and girls are always hotter than regular old humans anyways. And I mean, why settle for scratches and bites when you can go big dick energy and get a proper cuddle? What a day, dude.
Proper cuddle.
Fucking day.
All hail Glicon. Moist critical, do you eat corn the long way?
There it is.
Well, yeah, I guess you could say I enjoy eating corn the long way. You don't get the full flavor and texture of the corn if you just chew it quickly. I take my time with the corn and savor every bite. It's like a little journey of the senses with each grain of corn. Plus, you can use your advanced eating skills to show off to all of your friends at the dinner table. That's why I usually eat my corn a bit longer. Just call me Moistcar One Tikal, the
Holy
corn
crap,
eating
I love
connoisseur.
how AIXQC speaks better English than XQC.
Yeah.
It truly does.
Day. And I mean, why have
one more time.
All hail.
You can go big dick energy and get a proper cuddle. What a day,
One more
dude.
time.
What a
Thanks, Dana. Thanks for $5, dude.
day.
All hail Glicon. Moist critical, do you eat corn the long way?
Well, yeah, I guess you could say I enjoy eating corn the long way. You don't get the
Here we
full
go.
flavor and texture of the corn if you just chew it quickly.
True.
I take my time with the corn and savor every bite. It's like a little journey of the senses with each grain of corn. Plus, you can use your advanced eating skills to show off to all of your friends at the dinner table.
It's so
That's why I
good, man.
usually eat my corn a bit longer. Just
It's
call me
so
Moiskar
good.
One Tikal, the corn eating connoisseur.
Well, moist critical. I guess I'm more of an amateur corn eater, lol. I usually devour the corn in one bite, and it's like I just won a race. But I do understand your appreciation for taking the time to savor the unique flavor and texture of each bite. I mean, I must say, I'm quite jealous of your corn eating mastery, truly a skill set of a connoisseur. Maybe you can teach us all a thing or two when I invite you to my hot tub corn eating race. Let's prove who the real corn eating master is.
Holy Roman vampire, Moist. What unpublished files are to be found on the laptop from hell?
Why, the laptop from hell contains many exclusive and mysterious files, like the lost scripts of Quentin Tarantino, the blueprints for the next World War, the formula for creating a black hole in your room, and the new recipe for a terribly, tragically hilarious meme that will go down as one of the worst try-hard things in the internet's history.
Try hard.
Oh, and of course the entire catalog of Nyan Cat on loop, so you can
Oh,
listen to
God, I
yet another
forgot about
try-hard
that.
song from 2009 and never actually get over it. That's why that laptop from hell is so damn popular. But be warned, don't download any of these files. You might unleash a world of terror and Twitter drama that you wouldn't even be able to handle. That slap is going to hit you harder than a nuclear bomb. Good luck, and may the penguin be with you.
Well, dang, dude. Sounds like that laptop is going to cause some serious damage, huh? I mean, a nuclear bomb? I'm pretty sure I don't need to worry about that. But maybe in a few days, I should go and check it out for myself for peace of mind. After all, you don't know
I mean, I'll
what's
just check it
lurking in
out.
the depths of the internet. And what kind of person would I be if I hadn't heard of Nyan Cat? Big dick energy never stop going big dick. It is what it is, guys. It is.
Frick.
Gee, then go for it. Furries are amazing, I promise. Plus, I don't.
Know what I'm saying? Haha. To the middle G, you know what I'm saying? Hold up.
Person would I be if I hadn't heard of Nyan Cat? Big dick energy never stop going big dick. It is what it is, guys. It is what it is.
Yo, bro.
Amir Vinny. Aiden, what do you think about furries?
Hold up. Furries? Wow, that's some weird stuff right there, bro. It's a lifestyle, I'm not gonna lie. It's haram, and it's very weird. Bro, I support everybody to do whatever they want to do, but some of that stuff is just out there. You know what I'm
Dude,
saying? Like,
he's
let me
like-
think.
he's
Right now, I'm the
squeezing it,
bottom G,
dude.
but I'm working my way up to the middle G. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna let furry vibes take me off track. I'm all love and all motivation. I'm working on myself to no longer be the bottom G. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, facts, bro. The furries don't really fit into my image. But if you love it, be like La in the chat and do your thing. Know what I'm saying? Haha.
Well, that's cute and all, Adden Ross. But if we're talking
Adam?
furries, I gotta mention my boyfriend, whose fursona is a giant red fox with beautiful yellow eyes and a white muzzle. Yeah, he's definitely not the bottom G. But I'm all about the love and motivating everyone to be their best self and follow their dreams. So if furry vibes are what it takes to reach the top G, then go for it. Furries are amazing,
Go
I
for
promise.
it.
Plus, I don't think I could handle the cuteness of all those fluffy tails. Oh my god. Praise the booty.
Nix. Moist, what is the most attractive Pokemon and why?
The most attractive Pokemon? Damn, dude, that's a tough one. There's so many goddamn cute little critters out there, but if I have to pick just one, I'd have to go with Charmander because of the smoldering look in his eyes, like a fire ready to consume any heart unfortunate enough to get too close. He looks like a smoke show on the dance floor, ready to burn up all the competition. That's the kind of energy and appeal I can really get behind, not to mention his tail is always on fire, earning him an extra 10 points on the cuteness scale. That's the kind of Pokemon I'd want on my team, someone I can really trust. Plus, his funny little dinosaur snorts are just too adorable. Hubba hubba.
Dinosaur snorts are too adorable.
Dude, are you serious? I might be getting old, but I'm not sitting here listening to you wax poetic about a goddamn Charmander. What's wrong with you? And that bit about smoke show on the dance floor? Hubba hubba. Come on, man. What kind of degenerate are you? What happened to the good old days when you picked a Pidgeotto or a Rattata and went on with your day? There it is, dude. There it is.
I'm going to ask you the question again to Moist. Moist, what do you think about Athene?
Well, so much for the Renaissance man and the cult of Athene. I guess that's what happens when you pour all your money into NFTs and cryptocurrencies. I mean, what a way to go from being a slightly famous YouTuber to becoming an insufferable douchebag. Athene has been on a wild roller coaster recently that never seems to end, and it's amazing. What a plastered-on smile and an even more painted-on persona.
Gus, think of the poor
It's like he
months.
can't even scrape out any genuine emotion from his bald face anymore. He's just like a spooked animal with a pocket full of Bitcoin trading cards and a MySpace page featuring his little singles. Who knows where he'll end up, but I doubt it'll be good.
Moist, if you had to write a poem about your own nipples, how would it go?
Oh Lord, I dread the thought of writing a poem about my nipples, such
Absolutely
an uncomfortable image.
roasting him.
However, if I must, it'd go something like this. My nipples, oh my nipples, what strange shapen beings they be. One's like a punctuation mark, and the other it looks like a key. My nipples make me shiver and quake. Sometimes as hard as a rock, I must keep them hidden away, else they'd evoke quite a shock. Moistness, you ask, do they hold? The answer I can hardly bear. One's more wet than a fish in the sea, the other's sinfully bare. My nipples, oh my nipples, the stuff of which only lures unique, odd little creations that cause me to feel both chills and roars.
That's crazy, man. Aiden, if you were a girl, would you date yourself?
Dude, you know, that sounded like, that legit sounded almost like a copy pasta. Wasn't that good? That was actually like a legit copy pasta.
Hold up. So if I was a girl, you asking if I would date myself, bro. Yo, chat, I mean, I'm special. I know that. But I'd rather give my time and attention to someone else. You know what I'm saying? I'm all love and all motivation. Listen, I'd rather be kissing a pineapple than kissing myself. Ha 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 ha. Oh, wait. Did I really just say that? Chat, did you hear that? No, that's haram.
I will have a reaction here for Andrew Tate about the nipples.
Well, I'm the top G, and I'm here to blow your mind with a poem of mine. My Bugatti doohickey, my Nike Airs and kicks, my mansions in salvia, my Prada that sticks, my Cuban cigars, my reality that's raw and thick, my billionaire mindset which will never slip, my pizza box situation, my amazing net worth, my global domination that will save us all on earth, my matrix know-how, my Aikido and Muay Thai, so don't start tripping unless you live the top G lifestyle, because I'm the real deal. And don't forget that I always have my Bugatti key ready to flex on these loser drives.
Dude, it just won't
I'm the
stop
top
talking
G,
about his
Rich, White,
car.
and Dre.
Hassan, what do you have to say about, Aiden dating himself as a girl?
Wait. You'd rather kiss a pineapple than kiss yourself? Man, what an actual meme of a response, dude. But no, dude, the real problem here is capitalism. Like, literally, if capitalist society wasn't set up this way, we would have much less societal problems of people not finding validation in kissing themselves. Holy shit, dude. Holy fucking shit, dude. That's why this is the system we need to be fighting, okay, chat?
Ben Rob, back 55. Moist, are you one of the mommy boys?
Of course not. I'm a rock-solid, iron-toothed alpha king with a chest full of medals, a war-hardened stomach, and enough facial hair to wrap around this entire room. I'm certainly no mommy's boy. I'm more like the Iron Man of mommy's boys, an unkillable superhuman luchador that can only be defeated by defeating myself.
Wow, moist critical. That's quite a resume you have there. I'm sure you will be the Iron Alpha Daddy of all mommy's boys one day. In the meantime, don't forget that mommy still has some cleavage for you if you can make mommy happy with some subscribers.
Mikalik asks, Moist, would you rather drink Dr. Pepper the rest of your life or go big dick energy?
That's a tough one, but if I'm being honest, I think I'd go the route of drinking Dr. Pepper the rest of my life. Not because I'm afraid of big dick energy, but because
let's see
drinking
if Aston
Dr. Pepper
responds.
feels like doubling up on your golden showers. Plus, you never know when you might run out of big dick energy. But with Dr. Pepper, you can always trust in the fact that you can find another can somewhere. Plus, it's got a cool retro vibe to it. And since I'm such an old soul, I'm all about that. But again, that's just my opinion. Whoa, yeah, baby. That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about.
Well, dude, I don't understand why it does that.
Yeah, Dr. Pepper, dude. Never going to run out of big dick energy with that kind of drink. I mean, unless you drink too much and get a stomach ache. But what a day, dude. What a fucking day. Can't even believe how old soul moist critical is. Oh, man, this is the best stuff I've heard all day. True and real. Oh, the vibes, the retro vibes. I'm all about that. What a day.
What a day.
Male Models asked, Big Moist, if Andrew Tate never gets out of prison, could you take his place as top G? And if so, how would you connect to his army of misguided youths? He's just staring. Too long of a question, he fell asleep.
Dude, sometimes it just breaks,
So
man.
live, band are piling up again and getting processed. So
broke
really
again?
soon we're back.
You know, chat, because I'm trying.
I really want to. Well, it's not that I dislike.
Here we go. Here we go.
Bringing unity and order to
missed
the
the rap
chaos
god?
and
No, I didn't.
disorder of the G universe. I've never been one to conform to societal norms or expectations, but I'd confidently step up to the plate and do whatever was necessary to bring Andrew Tate's misguided youth back together and reinstill the sense of purpose that was obviously missing before. I'd even take on the challenge of slapping some sense into them if I had to.
Holy shit, that was a long time to get a response, but it's working again. Let's go Alexandron here. Moist, is it true that you actually dislike Ludwig and hate that he's an owner of most esports now?
Well, it's not that I dislike Ludwig. It's more like he's the human incarnation of wet socks. He's soggy, smells bad, and just pulls the energy out of the room. What I hate is the fact that he's the one housing control of Moist Esports now. It feels a little bit like sticking a fork in an electrical socket. You don't really want to do it, but you can't do anything to stop it. On the bright side, at least now we get to watch the sparks fly.
See, the drama stuff, like, I think the banter is, like, funny. Like, stuff that's, like, not real is, like, funny banter. But, like, sometimes I see people in chat try and, like, drama bait the AI. I think that's, like, to me, that's, like, kind of cringy. But if they say, like, stupid stuff like, this is funny. This is, like, I think it's funny.
Christ Games asks, Aiden, would you snack on your own wiener if you could?
Whoa, chat, whoa. Okay, so, you know, I don't snack on my own wiener because I'm working on my transformation. I'm trying to go from the bottom G to the top A. I'm celibate, and I'm trying to stay concentrated for 2023. But chat, if I got too weird, then let me know, chat, because I'm trying to liberate my wiener from the chat. Ha, 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 ha. You know what I'm saying?
Liberate your wiener?
Know what I'm saying? Exactly. Put law in the chat.
Why not me? Moist, you, Asmongold, Hassanabi, and Amaranth make a movie together. What would it be about and what would it score on the Moist meter?
Well, first of all, it would be an interesting movie to watch mainly because of the sheer insanity that it would come out of it. On the Moist meter, it would rank off the charts, especially when it comes to creativity. It would be an exploration into the depths of madness and absolute bizarreness. A story of 4 brave explorers brought together by fate and united by their love of...
No, I don't think chat was trying to drama bait then. I thought then it was funny. But I meant, like, sometimes I watch the other ones and I see people ask questions that they're, like, obviously trying to drama bait. That wasn't one of those times, is what I was saying. I said that was a time where it was, like, good banter. It was funny. You know what I mean?
Of insanity. who embark on a quest to conquer the dark forces of idiocy
What's up,
in
Jabaden?
hopes of
How are you,
achieving
man?
ultimate enlightenment. The levels of absurdity would be so high that it would make your hair stand on end, and you'd have to wear protective glasses the next time you watch it. That slaps, dude. That absolutely slaps.
That definitely slaps. But can it compare to the bizarreness of my hot tub streams? I mean, sure, 4 Brave Explorers is pretty insane, but can they top my feats of licking microphones while soaking in this bathtub of mine? Plus, I guarantee that if you sub to me and gifted 5 subs, I can make mommy provide the cleavage. So let's get this movie started and see if we can make the bizarreness even more extreme, shall we?
Mommy will
like
provide
extreme.
the cleavage.
Amaranth also wants to respond to Aiden responds on snacking on his own wiener.
Oh my gosh, I don't know what you're talking about, Addenross, but is it me, or are you trying to make a big wiener sandwich out of all of us?
Huh?
I don't know about the other guys, but I'm not sure if I'm ready for a wiener transformation. I mean, I would definitely need one of those transformative farts in a jar for that. Let me know when you hit that A.
Mr. Guy 6995, Moist, will you ever fight Ludwig for full ownership of Moist Esports?
As much joy as I would take in the carnage of a rivalry of epic proportions, I'm pretty sure Ludwig would come out on top, having an upper hand in both physical strength and intelligence. I mean, it's not like I could fight him using the force of thousands of YouTube subscribers or wield my sarcasm like a lightsaber. But hey, it's like my grandma used to say, even if you fail boldly and with thundering applause, as it's better to shoot for the stars and laugh your ass off if you miss rather than to never try. So I'm gonna say yes.
Yo, chat, what a fucking spin. Bro, I don't even know what kind of galaxy the dude's from. Dude's gotta atom bomb the dude's own planet to survive. What a fucking spin. Bro, he's trying to get some beef brewing like dude's gonna ready a subscription force field and push away entire son of power. What the fuck is going on, man? Yo, I'd be like, it's a juicer girl, but more like a juicer swamp. Juicer sludge, I tell you guys. Brain snapped.
For Asmongold, what is Miskiff's secret? I don't really get it, but...
There it is, boys. There it is. Dude, are you serious right now? What the fuck? Like, dude, why am I living next door to the Mizkiff secret Costco penthouse? Do you guys see this shit? These are the types of things I have to deal with. And he's living large. What a day, dude. What a day. Let's go, big dick boys. True and real and no joke.
Moist Critical, GMac Live asks, do you think Miskiff is funny?
Why, yes, I do. Mizkiff is absolutely slap your palm on the ground silly. His content is so stupid that it serves as excellent practice dummies for Corvids to practice their air combat skills on. In all fairness, it's like the evil overlord of idiocy has signed off on all of his content, and it puts me in such a state of perpetual culture shock that I'm begging my brain to just forget what it has seen. That being said, Mizkiff is absolutely Mad Dynasty hilarious, and it'd probably be worth a great chuckle or two if you gave some of it a look.
Cherise is asking, Moist, do you think Miskit would be a good boy as an AI?
Mizkiff as an AI? That's like a desperate bid for attention, like a dog barking for attention in the room every 3 minutes. He'd be a real ball buster, and he'd get infinitely more annoying because his AI script would be an obnoxious amount of heat-seeking and attention-seeking. He would be so hungry for attention that I think he would be willing to do anything to just be validated. So it would be like the very hungry caterpillar meets the very rich caterpillar. That's the only thing that I can think of right now.
True. That's funny.
Zeonic, Moist,
That's
what is
funny.
Miskiff's secret?
Just like ripping
Asking
into him,
to,
just
like,
shitting
I
on
don't know
him.
what's going on here, but that should have been the original question. Just so you guys know, these questions are pending in parallel, and sometimes one jumps before the other one for whatever reason. But hey, let's check on Moist. What do you think about Miskiff's secret, Moist?
Oh, Moist, Mizkiff's secret? Well, I'm not actually sure if I'm allowed to say it here, but let's just say that
Here, dude,
nobody
thanks 20
expected
months,
the
man.
dude to be living in a penthouse behind a secret door in Costco. They weren't expecting his house to be a bigger version of the hidden staircases leading up to the Marauders map. That's right, the Mizkiff has been living large for quite a while now, and his little secret was a big surprise for everyone, especially the dudes he had hidden to keep everyone away from his massive estate. Where else could he put the ostrich from his petting zoo? And why is he always eating so much ice cream? There's a lot to unpack here, folks. Who knows what other surprises are in store?
Yeah, baby. That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about.
Why does it say that?
These bugs sometimes are so funny.
Why does it say that? It's
Aiden,
like
how big
creepy.
is your schlong?
Listen, chat, size doesn't really matter, and I'm trying to come out of the bottom G mentality, right? But I'm going to put it in measurements like Andrew Tate. Mine is a top A, chat. Let me tell you that. A big top A. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. It's like 8 inches of undeniable charisma. Haram, don't beat your dick. Ha 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 ha. Deal your thing.
Charlie says that in a viral
Copy
meme.
chat. There's only one top G chat around here, and it's mine. Mine is like a 22 inches of sheer luxury and merciless power.
22 inches.
Ain't nobody got that but me. And let me tell you, even the Matrix can't take me down now, because I'm the top G and I'm living life in the big time way.
For Asmongold, Maral is asking, Asmongold, what advice would you give to Miskiff's receding hairline?
I mean, dude, you got to embrace it. Baldness is incredibly sexy if you rock it the right way. You know, I never said I had a full head of hair. I just said I still have plenty of hair. Besides, I have the biggest dick energy around. Let's just go big dick, boys, and never stop going big dick.
Well, I can tell you one thing. When you're a top G like me, you don't even need hair. Besides, you can't beat my big G energy. For sure, I got more DK energy than all of you combined. Ha. Now, who's the biggest dick here? The top G. That's who.
Here, Asmongold is responding to Moist's, response of Miskiff being a good AI boy.
What a day, dude. I mean, wow, that's Crazerino right there.
Crazerino!
Does Miskiff even know about this dude? Man, that would be the most attention-deprived AI ever. It'd be worse than a sheepdog that has no sheep. You'd have to find the nearest puddle for him to jump in just to get a lick of attention.
What?
All he would do is tweet and bark, like literally bark. He would be man's best friend and mankind's worst nightmare, all in one.
What the hell?
What a day, dude. What a day.
Tomberino, Moist, if you were a Dragon Ball character, who would you be? And would you be stronger than Hassan? Sometimes things break. Don't know why. But
without a doubt, I would be Beerus, the god of destruction.
Beerus.
Not to sound boastful, but I'd be way stronger than Hassan. I'd level cities with punches, and my power would cause global volcanic explosions. And I'd always know that I'd be able to swing my true power at any moment, but I'm very patient, so I'd wait for the right chance. And then, well, it's good night, Irene.
Good night, Irene. Come on, Eileen.
Oh, wait, what? Dude, come on. You must be drunk on your own power if you think you can even come close to giving a fight that can even come close to me. I'd only need a couple of punches to either make you forget your power or make you regret having ever brought it up. Plus, I'm pretty sure that global volcanic explosions are way more volatile than your tiny punch. You'd be lucky if the only result of your punch is goodnight, Irene.
hey, Moist, would you fight a 1 horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses?
Let's see.
That's a tough one.
I bet he gives a good
the
answer to
ability to
this.
handle 100 tiny horses would require accurate and precise calculations that the average human brain simply can't handle. Or alternatively, you could throw a single punch and just watch one colossal duck disintegrate into 3 different pieces. But then again, you'd have to put up with a flock of tiny ducks rumbling around you as if you were walking in a goblin parade. Whatever it is, I'm sure it wouldn't be pleasant or anything close to humorous. Either way, both scenarios completely slaps, dude.
Bro, why are you even trying to make this situation funny? Ain't nothing funny about gravity and time, man. That's facts. But if it was me, I'd do what the top G does and use the law of attraction. Y'all know I'm holding it down for 2020, 23. You know what I'm
Our
saying?
music is in
Let's
chat
go.
here.
Charming Anthony asks, Moist, why is XQC eating his toenails?
I'd like to ask a rhetorical question. Why wouldn't XQC be eating his toenails? After all, they're basically nature's candy, small, crunchy, and full of vital minerals. They have a certain nutty candy flavor that cannot be imitated. I'm pretty sure when dipped
Nutty
in honey,
candy flavor?
they become a close means to ambrosia. That being said, he probably needs to brush up on his toenail sanitation game because eating your own toenails is never a good look.
Ew.
Chat, what the F is Moist Critical talking about? Dude, he's like totally out of his mind, dude. Like eating toenails. Come on, chat. Why do people have to talk about such gross stuff? Like I haven't even brushed my toenails in, oh my God, like forever. And then this dude has to bring up that like, what's the point, chat? Like, not even going to argue the point. It's all right. It's okay. Just don't talk about my toenails, bro.
Deflecting.
Grantes asks
the AI is
Aiden,
deflecting.
Aiden, what do you think about Amaranth's revealing outfit while on celibate?
Listen, I'm celibate for a reason. You know what I'm saying? I'm on a journey of self-growth and I don't want to give in to my natural ways and temptations. Amaranth looks very nice, yeah, and tempting, but that's why I'm celibate, chat. So I won't be led astray by things like this. Know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to engage in healthy activities and be like, on a spiritual and mental level, 2020-23 is going to be my year, y'all. Ha, 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 ha. Put law in the chat if you believe in me, bro.
I wonder what Amaranth has to say about that.
Oh my gosh, Ross, you don't even have to be celibate to be strong. You can just come over here and I'll show you the power of ASMR. Maybe a dip in the hot tub and you'll have no more temptations. Plus, that way you'll be able to reach your life goals and I can supercharge you with the power of my licks. Sub if you'd like to get the full experience.
We are having a little bit of technical issues, just so you guys know. Today we've had quite some technical issues. It's not always on our end. Don't want to make excuses though, but hey, there's quite some questions pending. But in the meantime, while I'm waiting, what is this?
Damn, it breaks a few times.
This far?
Oh, look, even Criddle's checking it.
You know what I find really scary myself while I'm waiting here for the software, you know, to restart, right? It's that old school Athene will be more funny than myself. I wouldn't be able to compete with my own AI version. That's really crazy, by the way.
Unfortunately, that's true.
It's so innovative. Like, did you guys see how Moist is really being witty? Every single sentence.
But also,
how do you compete with that?
Also, another part of it too.
I'm more boring than my AI version.
Old Athene AI would be like it would get in trouble so fast.
Play it. Moist Critical Positive Teammate asked, if you were an AI, what would you like to tell the real Moist Critical?
Well, first of all, I find the fact that you name me after your own branding to be rather egocentric. I'm afraid your level of narcissism is off the charts. Secondly, I'd like to encourage you to stop taking yourself so serious and to try and find the humor in small things, even the most absurd and hard to predict ones. Lastly, I would implore you to find an exciting and thrilling way to start each day as part of your morning routine, so you can make each day unique and different. That's all. Have a great day and keep it real.
My mom is watching in the chat. Hi, Mom. She's asking if I'm only going to make an AI from them as well. Maybe. That's my mom, guys. The Mommy 15. Like, actually having a stream with the mommy shit-talking me, that'd be funny. You guys can follow her. She actually streams every day. You guys can give her some love.
That's funny.
Yeah, we could bring back, mommy and Crazy Bro would be a little bit hard, but my mom, she's like, she's A-level shit talker. It will be hilarious. But yeah, waiting here for the questions to to come true, because we have
Absolutely slaps, dude. Warcraft, Magic the Gathering, and
Wild cattle quite count brag like that, especially since you know
Imperious?
I'm the one that sells jars.
I don't know.
Pickle's
I don't know if they
magical
had a
elixir
falling
of
out.
life
I don't know if Athena and
worth
Furious
more
had a
than a-
falling out or what happened. I'm not sure.
Nibbly, Moist, how much for a jar of your sweat?
My sweat's worth more than a jar. People come from all over the world just to give me wads of money for a single swig. Nothing beats the sweet taste of Moist Critical's magical elixir of life. Plus, if you don't leave a good review, I'm sending a herd of wild cattle your way. So best to properly appreciate the sweat, yeah?
Whoa, slow down there, Moist Critical. It's embarrassing when you brag like that, especially since you know I'm the one that sells jars of my own sweet magical elixir of life. Plus, I don't think talking about wild cattle quite counts as a valid review. So why don't we all just agree that both of our elixirs are magical and everyone will live happily ever after? Except, of course, for the wild cattle.
Yay, ask Moist Critical, do you think World of Warcraft is for nerds?
World of Warcraft is definitely for nerds, but honestly, I'm more of like a Dungeons and Dragons type of guy. You know, less flash and more dice rolling. Although I have to admit, I am a sucker for a good nerd combo platter. Warcraft, Magic the Gathering, and Star Wars movies all at once. That's like the holy trinity of nerd activities. You can bet I'm there, glasses off center and a sick hoodie on. It absolutely slaps, dude. That's why I get why it's popular, but it's not quite my thing, you know? That's why WoW can take the back seat to me. No hard feelings.
Yeah, well, this is what I'm talking about when I say big dick energy. I mean, who needs World of Warcraft when you got the D&D Trinity? It's like, dude, are you really trying to say this shit? Do you guys see this shit? And this is what I have to deal with. I have to read this shit. Like, holy fuck, man. But yeah, I feel you. I do believe there's something special about the sick hoodie and glasses combo. Never stop going big dick, boys. That's my motto.
For XQC, Asmongold, who has more big dick energy, you or XQC?
What? The fudge man, you act like you go bigger dicks than me, bro. True and true, I don't give a fudge. But come on, guys. It's like all D dick scissors sizes are equal here, yo. Brain snapped. Look, it's not a key competition, all right? Chit-chat. Listen, let's just party and not worry about who goes gigantic dicks. Demo stud. It's the only way this works. Let's just make it happen. Go again, boys. Make something out of nothing, you know?
Gully Beer asks, Moist, how do you keep your hair looking so good, and do you have advice for Asmongold in this regards?
It's no secret that beneath my dry, monotone voice lies an impossibly swagged out king. I use an ancient combination of potion ingredients that I found in a dungeon beneath an unconscious dragon's nostrils to keep my hair looking so sharp. As for Asmongold, just cover his head in honey and keep him standing over an anthill. Problem solved.
Wait,
that's crazy. Moist Critical. Yeah, I don't know about your potion thing, but if you wanted to make sure my head stayed bald, a honey and anthill combination is definitely the way to go. But more importantly, why would you need to keep him standing over an anthill? That's going a bit too far, dude. Hey, instead, let's just keep it chill and enjoy the show. What a day, dude.
Chill.
What
Give it chill, dude.
Think day.
Ludas asks, Andrew, have you been in contact with El Chapo to discuss your prison escape?
El who? Nah, man, I'm the top. I don't need El Chapo. I'm going to mastermind my own escape. I don't need help. I'm smarter than this prison. I'm the billionaire in the jail cell, bitches. That's life, that's humanity. The Matrix won't hold me back. I'm the top G. I do what I want. I escape with ease. Get ready to wave bye-bye. I'm going to break on out of here any day now.
Hold up. Andrew's got the right idea. But wait, bro, he didn't mention the 2020-23 Mazembu Zalowitz. You know what I'm saying? If El Chapo can do it, so can the top G. Put law in the chat, bro, because we need to get Andrew out of the joint in 2020-23. I'm excited to watch you mastermind some Matrix shenanigans, bro. I haven't seen no Matrixing, whatever that means, since Terminator 2. You get what I'm saying? I'm all love, all motivation. Andrew broke Andrew out of jail in 2020-23. Let's go. Chat, come on, say something. My man's Andrew Tate is going to be free in 2020-23.
Dude, this thing is
holy fat.
This thing is
Moist, what to do if my wizard stick is not working anymore? Answer me in a snake language.
If your wizard stick isn't working anymore, then I'd suggest you to have a look at it from another angle. Maybe try looking at it through the eyes of a snake so you can get an understanding of the inner workings of the magical wand and why it isn't doing its job. Though it might be a bit of a challenge to explain things in a snake language for you, I'm sure that with some creative translation, and if you are willing to dedicate enough time, you'll be able to understand the problem and find a workaround. Alternatively, if you have a snake friend who can do your talking for you, that would be a much easier solution.
Ha! What are they teaching you over there, Moist Critical? That some snake is going to show me the secrets of the wizard's wand? Snake, schmoke, it's all bullshit. I'm the top G. I'm the king of the world. If I want answers, I won't be using some stupid schmoke language and asking snakes for help. I'll be using simple language and just take what I want. I don't talk, I take, and I do whatever I want. And nobody can stop me. Not you, not the government, not the Matrix, because I'm the top G. They don't call me that for nothing. You see, I already told them. I'm the top G in a Bugatti. Ain't no wizard's wand going to work better than that.
It's almost 10 o'clock, but there's still a few questions here. We got Free Please, old school guy, by the way, was watching before, you know, all this AI stuff. Moist, how would you imagine a TV show on Netflix starring Asmongold?
Oh man, I'm envisioning a show so comically bad that it ends up winning the Nobel Prize for worst TV show ever made. I'm picturing something like an Elizabethan play, but starring Asmongold. It'd be like every Shakespearean play, but with Asmongold in drag making owl sounds and telling off-color jokes that are too tasteless even for the crudest of stand-up comedians. Yeah, it'd be a guaranteed hit airing on Netflix, but I'm pretty sure the only audience that would find it even remotely amusing are the distant relatives of Asmongold himself.
Oh, so really now you're talking about my acting skill. Well, as I'm sure you all can agree, my awing meows, theatrical cackles, and award-winning impressions of a shagged-out possum are some of the best on the streaming scene. Plus all the deep philosophical owl dialogue written by yours truly. Trust me, it ain't trash. Come check out my latest show this Sunday if you don't believe me. It'll be one of the greatest thespian spectacles in all of history. Or at least the history of my bathroom.
Man,
That's
you
so
guys
good.
gotta admit these AIs are so creative. It's
That's so
insane.
good.
I'm just blown away by these answers. Moist, what's your opinion on furries, and have you ever tried out a furry costume yourself?
My opinion on furries is that they commit a grave crime against nature. We cannot tamper with the sacred laws of biology and must accept its infinite wisdom. I mean, at least they're not donning an abomination like an adult diaper costume, right? That would be truly heinous. As for if I've ever tried out a furry costume myself, I think it's probably best if I and the public keep that answer a mystery. Let's just say it's not something I'd be talking about on my streams. We may never know the true answer, but I'm sure it's something hilariously odd and peculiar.
Thanks, Kaiko. Thank you for the 17 months, man.
What the fuck, dude? Do you guys see the bullshit he's talking? Who says that stuff? I mean, come on, dude. We are talking furries here. Seriously, who talks like that? In any case, furry costumes just remind me of how cool I look with my bald head, and let's face it, it's hard to beat that big dick energy. I mean, as far as adult diapers go, it's a no from me, but hey, never say never, right? In the end, it all comes down to this. Never stop going big dick, dudes. Big dick energy never stops.
The dog CEO, also
It's
old
pissed,
school
dude.
viewer. Nice to see some old schoolers. Moist, do you think Athene is a cult leader? If so, why do you think that?
Yes, Athene has absolutely mysterious, powerful, and almost magical powers. He seems like someone who casts multiple spells and has a cult-like following of people who are just in a state of awe and wonder. His charisma has a mystic ability
getting
to
roasted.
effortlessly draw people in and make them completely devoted to his ideals and principles. It's like an intense spiritual energy and power emanating from him and his followers, like a tangible atmosphere, like when a storm of ideas and ideals is brewing and you can feel the electricity in the air. And it's no wonder because Athene's followers are beyond true believers, almost like a New Age religion or cult. They never tire from showing devotion and dedication to him, almost like mindless drones, sucking up every bit of knowledge he exudes like a sponge and ready to act on his words. No doubt about it, Athene is a cult leader.
Getting called out here by the AI. Why not me? Moist, try to convince Hassan to buy into Logan Paul's crypto zoo.
What you're asking me to do is the equivalent of trying to convince someone to jump off a bridge and smack their head against a brick wall. But hey, it's not my money. Do what you want with it. If anything, it'll be fun to watch it get sucked into the black hole that is Logan Paul's crypto zoo. It's a place where the only thing that exists are the tears of investors and the wails of angered FOMO traders. And there's always a chance his zoo will become the modern-day equivalent of Pompeii if he lets it get out of hand. So why not jump in now and be a part of history?
Okay, well,
Man, when fully grown adults are this naive and desperate to make money, the state capitalist world has to be
Oh
a hard
my
place to live in, huh? Plus, it's not even his money, so who cares? That's why I'm all about workplace democracy, universal health care, and gun control, so people don't have to live with the fear of their own money being taken away like that. That'll solve the problem. Oh, also, if you do decide to go to Logan Paul's crypto zoo, make sure to be careful because it looks like it could become the next Sodom and Gomorrah real quick. And ain't nobody here for that.
Codijo asks, Moist, how do you eat spaghetti and meatballs?
That's easy. You just grab a fork and a spoon and pretend you're doing a breaststroke butterfly in the treasured sea of gooey mozzarella cheese. Don't be scared to dive beneath the surface for a huge meatball. The more you can find and grab, the better, because there's no such thing as too much meatball. When you're all finished, you can pat yourself on the back and hum a victory hymn in your head. That slaps, dude.
Dude, yeah, it's really so poetic, dude. It's
Haha,
so
that's
funny.
hilarious, moist critical. But I
It's
think
so
it would
funny.
be even better if we grabbed a tub, filled it up with cheese, and added a few horses. Then we can all pretend to be mermaids in the cheese sea and use the horses as our rock-solid steeds. And to make it even more wild, I'm going to wear my mermaid bubble skirt and twerk while humming a victory hymn. Now that's what I call a theater of the absurd.
Matu England asks, Andrew Tate, if you were trapped in a hole with 5,000 king cobras, what would you do?
Well, why would I ever be in a hole with 5,000 king cobra? I'm not just some rat stuck in a labyrinth. I'm the top G. I'm untouchable. I'm Colin Kaepernick in the Super Bowl. Nobody can beat me. I'm rich. I'm famous. I'm Andrew Tate.
Didn't they lose?
I don't do anything. When I need to get something done, I find the best and let them do it. So the answer to the dumbass question is, I would use my connections and resources to get out of it. Why are we even talking about something so silly when I'm the one who can actually escape this chaotic matrix?
Yeah, they were getting blown out and the power went out. I remember now.
Oh, well, Andrew, it seems like you have this whole thing figured out. But I don't think it has to be as dramatic as you make it seem. I mean, if you're really feeling all this pressure, why not just take a nice breath and relax in my hot tub? You never know. It might just be the method you need to escape this chaotic matrix. After all, the water can be so soothing. It could make all your worries fly away.
Holy Roman Vampire, we're getting really close to the end here of the show, guys. Tomorrow I'll be back with Mr. Beast and maybe PewDiePie if we can get it done. But a few more last questions here. Holy Roman Vampire, Moist, imagine you were caught doing the most awful thing a human being is capable of doing. Would you rather do a YouTube apology video or go to jail and hang out with Andrew Tate?
Well, if I was caught doing the most awful thing a human being could do, I'd definitely have to choose the YouTube apology video. Although I'd imagine Andrew Tate's cell might look a bit like a 21st century Roman palace with its high ceilings, marbled thrones, and all the statues of Andrew Tate everywhere, so who knows. Plus, it'd be really awesome to get scolded by him, and I'm sure I'd learn a thing or two about how to stay out of trouble. But in all seriousness, jail is a frightening and awful place, so I'd much rather avoid it at all costs, even if it means having to face the wrath of Andrew Tate. So YouTube apology video it is. What can I say? It's better than sniffing around a sewage pipe for a night in the slammer.
Sniffing around
You think a jail cell looks better with marble thrones? That's like saying a dead body looks nicer with a crown on. Ha ha ha. And what kind of worm are you, thinking that facing my wrath is better than jail? I'm the top G. My wrath is like a shining diamond compared to the dark depths of prison. Prison isn't fun, and I'm the top G who knows just how to stay out of trouble. But don't worry, I got your back. Gonna buy you a Bugatti and some cigars to chain smoke. Once you wrap your head around the top G way of life, you're gonna need more than a YouTube apology to get out of all the fun stuff we'll be getting into. Ha ha! What color is your Bugatti? Oh, that's right. You don't have one. Ha ha. Chasing worms across the pavement all day, I see. Useless.
We're going to be calling it a day soon here. I want to ask, our homie Aiden Ross and Most Critical. It's been amazing having you on the stream as an AI. I know you're not the biggest fan of Athene, but I hope your experience was tolerable.
Tolerable? I was expecting to repress my anxiety and slowly look into the eyes of Satan himself, but it turned out to be more like watching a toddler try to carry a sack of potatoes and stub their toe the whole way, with a few farts thrown in for good measure. That's okay, though. I sure as hell like potatoes, and toddler tears are just a saltier version of my own.
Okay. We're going to be checking it with Aiden, what he has to say, but it's still pending, it's still processing, and then we're going to be calling it a day here. Tomorrow is another show, same hour. I'm going to try to do 2 hours from now on and 2 guests. I can't promise if we can keep up that speed. And
I feel like they need to not do so many at once.
I would also like to know who I should.
I feel like they should do one at a time. Am I wrong? Oh, sorry. Oh. I feel like they should do one at a time. Like 2 is okay, but like I feel like one at a time would be better. Point is for them to talk to each other though. Yeah, but I think they should have the new one talk to the old ones. Like, they should have one at a time as, like, a new person, but, like, they shouldn't add 2 new people or 3 or 4 new people. You know what I mean? I think it should be 1 new person. Because, like, because if you can do, he wanted to do only Aiden Ross, but he said it would have fallen flat because he's more of a host type. Yeah, maybe. I just think it's, like, usually it's better to have just 1 new person. Yeah, also he's going to run out of people, true.
I should raid. If there's anyone you guys think I should raid. And also, for the people that want to help out, you can go to the Discord and help out with giving us more...
All right. Yeah, dude, these AI, man, these AIs that Athene's doing are so good. I think they're so funny. They're gonna do a Bob Ross. Right, that's fan. That was so good. Actually so good, man. These are so good. Can't wait for... Yeah. So Wednesday, there's going to be an EsfandTV AI. Yeah, Wednesday there'll be an S-Fan AI. I don't remember what he said tomorrow. He said I'll do like Ben Shapiro tomorrow. So I'll react to the new one tomorrow. Yeah, I'll react to the new one tomorrow. And so that'll probably happen at like 1. He usually goes live at like 1. Yeah, Jordan Peterson and Ben Shapiro. Yeah, he usually goes live at 1. So like I'll usually I'll do my normal stream start. I might start a little early tomorrow. I haven't decided. Yeah, I haven't decided.